Hello, hello. What is up? Oh, what happened over there? It's so purple right now. Okay, everything looks like it's working. We're gonna have Cove in a second once he's joining our Discord call. How are you doing, Cam Views? Welcome, welcome. TTTEEJ. What is up? Let me actually play some music in the background. What about that? Open folder. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing myself twice now. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Ah, okay, so we can go with this. Nope. Oh no. We placed the wrong folder over there. Give me a few seconds. I can hear you loud and clear. People are not hearing you yet. Give me a second. Oh. That's funny. That's so funny. Yeah, okay, let me actually. Oh, yeah. Gonna just getting the folder yet placed for our background music. There we go. I think you should hear it there. Now let's see if this works. You should have a scene where you're full camera scene.
Okay, I'll turn it up.
Your voice is coming through. UI Thinker, hello, hello. How you're doing? There you go. Now you're full screen over here.
Perfect. And you can hear me, right?
Yeah, everybody can hear you.
All right, perfect. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing?
8.6 came with a bunch of features. From a small thing that we wanted to fix, we went with a full release, even bigger than 8.5. And I think you already know Cove. I am the guy that you don't know on the stream. All right, so I can leave it to you if you want to, or we can wait for a few minutes to actually get some people in to see what.
Yeah, let's wait a few minutes before we start.
Yeah.
Okay.
So since we're here, we can actually see if I can actually remove your background as well.
Okay. No, I want my background.
No, you don't have any. You don't have any background now.
I want my background.
Well, not over here, because here you'll want to actually share your screen or something.
Look what Cam View said. Love Knuckles and the Keyblade.
I gotta bring it back.
All right, let me. There's one more thing I gotta do. What am I forgetting? Oh, YouTube. Do you have the YouTube stream pulled up?
I don't have it pulled up, but I have the chat on.
The chat. Okay, yeah, chat on.
Yeah, you want to test something
Pulled
over there? I don't have it pulled up. You just have to mute the stream, because otherwise we're gonna
okay
have it twice. Let me check.
All right, so everyone, thank you for joining the stream. We're trying to actually do a lot more streams. We have a whole schedule. We got to post it on social media, which we haven't yet. But hopefully that schedule should be coming out today. You'll see it in our Discord, though. We have it for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 1 p.m. CST, which is 2 p.m. EST. And then you should be able to convert it to whatever your time zone is. But yeah, thanks to Radu. He's going to keep that a lot more consistent. He's going to be on top of us, especially me, to keep those streams going. I know we haven't streamed much in the past few years, but we're trying to, come up with a lot more consistent schedule because we're seeing a lot of benefit. Everyone that's in chat, it's not too many people, but it's enough where we're seeing that, people are benefiting from it. And that's, that's going to be huge because, I don't see these features that we're releasing. We're releasing like, 10 features every release minimum, not including all the enhancements, which is probably over like 20 to 30. So I think that's the best way to present the features that are coming out, to display, what's going on within Lumia. And then also going into different aspects of Lumia, like even Radu last stream, he didn't even know the input control hotkeys was there, so it's a way for all of us to learn. Even for me, when I'm working on features, sometimes I forget the feature I worked on a few months ago. And then we gotta, remember what we actually just worked on. So yeah, that's the plan. So we're gonna go over these release notes. Radu, you want me to share my screen, or or do you have another scene for this?
I do have another scene for you if you want to.
Okay, where I'm sharing my screen as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So give me a second.
All right,
let me double check it. Yeah, let's go. They're not pulled on your screen, I guess. Wait a second. Wait a second. I was not having your audio on this scene. Now I do.
Okay. Let me pull it up on the website. Maybe that's a little easier. Okay, so we're just going over the main big features. So I'm going to go to we don't have a note section on the website. Let's go to here. And then keep me up with chat, Radu. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Because you have the chat, I don't have the chat on mine. I got to pull it up in different tabs. But yeah, so 8.6.0 was released. I worked on for 2 weeks. The only thing we were supposed to be releasing in 8.6.0 was just the Kick chatbot, the Kick points, and then some of the other Kick updates that we were supposed to be making, like the automatic commands listing, as well as the Kick shoutouts. Those were things that were missing in 8.5 that we was trying to get in 8.5, but we weren't able to make it. So we were trying to do a quick follow-up release within a week or 2 weeks and then just have those in. We got a little overboard, mainly because we wanted to get in more things like our custom overlay system, which we're going to talk about a little later on in the stream. We also updated a lot within Lumia Link. We're going to show all of that pretty soon, as well as updating things like the Lumia HUD. If you could see my screen right here, this little menu bar, I hope you're seeing this. Yeah, so you have a volume that you can change globally for all of your HUD effects in an instant. So say like you're in a game or you're, trying to talk and stream and people are triggering HUD effects. You don't want to turn it completely off, but you just want to mute, at least mute it or make it lower volume, or you want to just change the opacity. So I don't know if I have this overlay up on my screen. Let me see something short. I don't want to play it forever. I got so many HUD effects. My son just plays with this all day, but yeah, there's a lot of long ones.
You talking about Willis?
Let me open that up on this screen. Okay, so if I play this HUD effects now.
You talking about Willis?
Just make sure you don't have the opacity to 0.
You talking about Willis?
Yeah, so that's no, that's not opacity to 0. But one more time. So you can also change the opacity in here. The tray bar just stopped showing. But if I change the straight opacity right here to open, and then I trigger it, Oh man, it's not good. I think my
What
computer's
you talking about,
slowing down.
Willis?
All right, we're gonna come back to that. Right? I do a display that because that's on Windows. But yeah, so the opacity for the volume, the opacity for the HUD, and then the volume for HUD can be changed within that menu bar if the tray bar is showing. So on Windows, going to show in your tray bar on the bottom right. For Mac, is going to show in this menu bar up here. We also have persistent monitor mapping so that you can change the name of the monitor. So I can just type in my monitor name right here. Since I have two of the same monitors, it's going to add a 1 and then a 2 on the other monitor. So that's also my built-in Retina display. I can add that there as well. Let's say it wasn't showing up here, your screens, you can actually just enter your screen name. You can find that within your Windows settings. Yeah, and those are the updates of HUD. This is not the HUD companion, like if you're trying to use two screens, two computers. So if you use two computers, then you're not going to get these options yet. We're going to update the HUD companion pretty soon. But these are just within the Lumia HUD. The variable aggregation was a request that we got that people wanted to have like multiple goals. So they wanted to have Twitch followers since they're multi-streaming. They want to have Twitch follower, Kick follower, and let's say YouTube subscriber in one goal. So you have a total of those goals. So now we have this new variable called sum variables where you could aggregate multiple different variables. It doesn't, if you notice, it doesn't work the same as our other variables because you actually enter the variable name. So let me just show that really quick over here. Add a command. Let's do a chatbot command. And then if I come over here to the variables, I'm going to do some variable. And then I'll enter it here. So you see it has Twitch total follower count, Kick total follower count, so on and so forth. And instead of using variables within variables, which we normally use, we're not doing this here. So make sure if you're using some variables, you're using just the variable name, because this is a different type of variable function that we've never had before. This is actually, just aggregating multiple variables. So this will add a goal. So you can add this to your overlay system. You can add this to chatbot, anything within Lumia that you need to aggregate, different variables. Instead of just doing math or custom code, you could do it here right inside a variable. Let me see, what else do we have? Okay, so let's go back up the list. Let's go to Lumia Link. That's the next big one. Where's Lumia Link? Yeah, so Lumia Link, let me just go over the update notes, then we'll go over what we actually changed. So we added custom styling for your Lumia Link. So if you're docking Lumia Link within OBS or Meld, you can change the color to match OBS or Meld so that it looks good. I'll show you how to do that. We can also have different UI elements that are toggled, like alerts, avatars, badges, so on and so forth. And then we integrated a bunch of moderator commands. So you can ban, mute, time out a user. You can add them as VIP. You can even shout them out right within your stream and right within Lumia Link. So let me open up this Lumia Link and you'll see different options. So you got doc chat, doc commands, doc controller, or all page with navigation. The one you really want, if you're docking it within OBS or Meld, is this doc chat. I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to come over here and paste that in. I can paste it in OBS or Meld as well, but right now I'm just going to show it within this page. So you see the UI change a lot more. I'm using my channel, so let me just do something. So the UI changed a lot more here. Oh, who's in my channel?
Yeah, I can actually answer a question in the chat. We have, does Lumiastream fully work with Streamlabs, or does it has to be OBS? The thing is, with Streamlabs OBS, you cannot really dock things in. So you cannot have like a browser source docking in. They don't allow that to have like third-party dockings. At least I don't know how to add that. If you know how to do it, let me know, because that'll gonna be beneficial for other people as well. But yeah, I would definitely use either OBS, either Meld right now. Meld has very good features for new streamers that are just starting, that are not very familiar with all the OBS functionalities and plugins and everything that you can do in OBS. But yeah, I would start with Meld if you're coming from Streamlabs first. And if you want to have even more control, because some of the features on Meld are not there, like we do have in OBS. But yes, over there you can actually use the full power of Lumiastream.
Yeah, I think you switched the scene, Radu. Or was you gonna show Lumia link?
No, I didn't switch the scene. You just remove your thing on the background.
I removed my thing in the background.
Yeah, but I can show the Lumia link if you.
I see your whole OBS studio.
No, I'm sharing that to you on Discord.
Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, so let me show Lumia, or you can show it. I'll let you take over.
I can show it because I do have the current chat, right?
Okay, yeah.
So you can go in presentation mode dual, and you can go to your full camera screen, please.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're gonna be very, very small. Let me actually bring my display capture over here. And I'm gonna just remove, because otherwise we're gonna have an infinity loop over there. So this is the Lumia link. You can dock it in. Right now I have the text really big. But what you can do inside over here, you can show avatars of the people. You can hide it if you want to. You can show the side icon. You can hide it as well. You can show the badges, or you can hide it. You can also show the timestamp right now. You can hide the alerts or show the alerts that are happening from Lumiastream. And then you can also chat as a bot. But also you can have like every single message to be spoken back to you with TTS. Or you can just use TTS for the alert that are coming in. On top of that, now we can actually change the font size. So for example, now I have 20, but if I want to make it smaller, I can place it like 15. And as you can see, the font size over here changed. And also you can change the font family. So we can go, let's go with something sans. I'll just gonna pick a random one. From this list. And then as you can see, the font over here changed. And on top of that thing, you can have like a placed like a background, like I do have it. I do have also a blur intensity. So if I leave it 0, you can see the background like it is. Probably should be a bit bigger. And you can also introduce some blurriness to make your chat pop even more out. So it doesn't gonna have those very sharp lines, and the text will gonna just pop up better. Or if you don't like to have a background, I can totally get it. And a lot of people were asking us to change this purple-ish color. And now, for example, if you're in OBS, you can actually match the background of the OBS. You can either search the background color palette that OBS uses, or you can just, let's see, I'm gonna go with 222222, which is a gray. You're gonna have to place a hashtag at the beginning, otherwise it will not gonna work. And now I have a kind of a gray chat. It doesn't really blend in because I don't have exactly the same color as OBS. I can search for the OBS palette, and then I can really do have exactly like this color over here, or the one over here, if you do want to do that. But if you do have a background, then you shouldn't use a background, because otherwise you're just gonna have the background on your text, and you can just remove that to make it completely transparent, and then you can have a nice background on it. And on top of that, for example, if you want to give a shout out for Cams, we can just mouse over his chat over here, and we have a button for shout out. And I don't know if we integrated. I don't have the overlay yet, but give me a second, we're gonna do that. We're gonna say that we did give a shout out in the chat, but of course you can go into overlays and get Do we have a place where you
No,
can do shout out?
think we have it.
I don't think we added, right?
Yeah, we got to add it to this.
So let's add a shout out. Let's make it the default one to be a bit faster. So I'm gonna just use this one. And I don't know, most people do liking to actually place everything in one place. I do like to have it separate, and I do like to have just this part. I can actually go in appearance and get the width and height, which is 1183 by 333. And I can change the resolution from here, going custom 1183. Oh. By 333, and that's gonna make exactly the canvas of the overlay, exactly the shout out. Now I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna copy the URL. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna add it. Let's say in here. Why did it pop in back? Oh, I needed to pop in back. Sorry for the infinity loop there. And browser, we're gonna go and say shout out. And this was 1183 by 333 with the overlay. And now we do have this this shout out over here. We can make it smaller to be exactly between us. And when we go again and click the shout out button over here that I'm hovering, then we should be able to see a shout out clip as well. Looks like it's giving in the chat, but it's not giving in here. Let me try. Do you have any clips on Kick? Might actually not have any clips on Kick.
Yeah, I don't think Cam, you don't have any clips, huh?
I think, or do you have? Let's try him.
Oh wait, my bad, Cam. I timed you out.
Did you time me out?
I timed out Cam. My bad.
Oh, crap.
Sorry, Cam.
And for example, if you do have like a different language, type something on a different language in the chat. We have
Let's do TTTEJ. TTEJ.
I got clips. Let's check.
Oh yeah, Cam doesn't have clips on Kick. That's
oh, see, you can do the shout outs directly inside of it.
I'm not taking my shirt off. Not yet.
I didn't have the audio coming through OBS. I don't know if you actually heard anything from that.
No, we didn't hear it.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Goose. Appreciate it. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. Who said it was TT? Having hard time to find it. Oh, TTEG. You said he had
TTTEJ. Yeah.
On Kick. Let's see it.
That's on Twitch.
He's on Kick as well. Apparently, he doesn't have. He doesn't have on Kick.
Oh, he's on both Twitch and Kick. Yeah, do the Twitch one.
Yeah, so on Kick he doesn't have, but on Twitch. Also, he placed a different message over there. Let's translate it. Let's see what he said in that language.
I'm not taking my shirt off. Not yet, anyway.
So, regardless of the language, it's actually the translation.
They all want me to strip.
Is that correct?
They want
TJ?
me to strip.
He's coming to see Kobe.
Like, kind of thing.
So behind the scenes, what we're doing, all we are is calling Google Translate. So whatever you translates in Google, you'll probably see the same translation here. Shouldn't be any different.
Yeah, but it's fast and low resources, so it's not gonna be hard on your computer or anything. We're just gonna do a call, and then we're gonna grab what's there and place it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we have also the possibility to copy a message, to delete a message, to timeout, or to ban somebody. And also for, I think it's just for Twitch, we can also give a VIP. Maybe in the future we can add also to mod and unmod over here.
And then rollable, yes, it works in Meld as well. I actually use it in Meld.
We have a question. I'll need to make it bigger to read it. When tagging a use of command variable, it is possible for Lumia to grab the user avatar without the need to remove the @ symbol before holding enter. For clarity, @TTTEJ won't grant the user avatar, but TTTEJ on its own will. But in practice, 99% of people use @tag people, but would be great to have this. You can do that in custom code. I already made some of my commands to actually trim the @ sign and then to grab the avatar from it. But if you want to do it directly from, I don't know if it automatically trims the @ symbol from a command.
Can you ask the question again? I didn't see it.
Okay, so basically, when somebody is triggering a command, like, and then it's doing the tagging, the @ and then username. If they do that, our Lumia, it's not actually pulling the avatar because it's trying to grab the username @ and then the username, and it's not trimming that out.
And then what platform is this on? Where are they messaging?
They said on Twitch.
On Twitch that should work, but we'll look into it.
I mean,
because it should automatic.
I mean, I can actually try it out, right?
Yeah.
But this is getting me dizzy seeing myself, and you're like 1,000 times over there. Do I have also the commands on? I need to place it. There we go. So let's remove the question for now, and we're gonna try to add your URL of the avatar in a variable. Let's do that. So let's get a variable, and we're gonna add a variable. User avatar. I'm gonna leave it blank for now, and let's go on a command, and I'm gonna go add get avatar, and then I'm gonna request the name from that. So we're gonna go Lumia set variable, update variable, this variable, and I need the avatar. Oh, you want to have it from the one that you are actually calling, not the one from the guy that actually triggered the command, isn't that so? Bro,
thanks for the subscription, Rotable.
Thanks for the sub, yeah. Much appreciated. Okay, so you want to actually grab the avatar from the tagged person, not the one that actually triggers the command, right? Is that right, TTTEJ? Yeah, I have a number of commands which feature the user avatar, but Lumia won't grab the avatar from Twitch. If you use @username, you have to type username without the @. Yeah, and it's a lot easier to place @ because it auto fills it in. So I don't think it is right now possible without going into a bit of custom code. So if I go in the custom code, you can see what I did over here. And what I'm trying to do is I'm taking the username and then I'm replacing the @ with nothing, and then trim if it has some white spaces, and then also doing a lowercase. So you can, if you place it in like this, and then, I don't know, set a variable for the avatar, like I'm doing also that over here for my dual minigame. By the way, you can download the dual minigame, and you're gonna have this command on your side as well, so you can inspire of what I did over here. So how to set the variable and get the avatar, and how to get the username and replace the @ sign, @ character, and trim the white spaces and format it to lowercase. But yeah, I guess for by default, it's still gonna use that @ if you're not trimming it by yourself. Okay, I'm having another question. I'm using chat match so that when somebody say happy birthday, it sets off an overlay. Is there any way to do a cooldown on chat match? Or is there a better way to do that? Do you want to answer this one, or should I answer this one?
Yeah, I can answer it. So number one, I probably, if they're just saying happy birthday, I don't think you really need a chat match. But if you wanted it within the command, within the whole text message, then I guess you will need to use chat match. But I would just tell your chat, just say happy birthday, and then do it without the exclamation point. You can omit the exclamation point within a command. Well, you have to omit all exclamation points. Yeah, you'll have to use chat match for that. And then chat match does not have cooldowns. So one thing that you could do is just have a cooldown within custom code within a chat match. I know that's not really ideal, but why don't you just have an exclamation point happy birthday inside of your stream? I mean, that's probably something I would do. HBD or something like that. Unless you have another idea, Radu.
Well, another idea would be to have a chat match that calls a command that can have cooldowns.
If you call a command, I don't think the cooldown, I think it bypasses the cooldown.
Oh, really? It's not...
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think so. We can try it out.
Okay, let's actually try it out. This is a cool idea.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna make this starter command. I'm gonna say test cooldown. And
nice job, TJ.
And let's place command cooldown. And the cooldown for it will gonna be, I don't know, let's be something stupid. 9,000 seconds. And bypass cooldown for nobody, okay? Not even streamer can bypass it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Lumiastream will gonna be in cooldown period. And I'm gonna apply it. So I'm gonna copy the test cooldown over here, and let's go to chat match. And we're gonna add a new one. We're gonna say no color change. And we're gonna trigger by ha 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 in the chat. And ha 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 in
Let's
the
just
chat.
do HBD. Let's do HBD. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy birthday. We're gonna disable the chat chatbot because we don't want to use that. I'm gonna call a command with Lumia, and the command will gonna be test cooldown. Okay, refresh. We didn't place anything for the test cooldown, so give me a second to place something in the chat to see when it works first. So we're gonna go and add chatbot.
Oh, aliases would have been another good idea. But let's finish this. Because aliases doesn't care about the exclamation point.
All right. Try happy birthday.
All right. Is it HBD or happy birthday?
HBD.
All right. So one happy birthday.
That's
yeah. See, yeah. Okay, let's try this. Let's do aliases. Let's use aliases. So
okay.
Remove that chat match.
Yeah, and just this one to have an alias.
Yeah, and call it HBD, and then you can do another one. Happy birthday. Do 2 aliases. Yeah, Alias would listen to full message. So go to apply. Now go to chat command settings.
Chat command settings.
Yeah. Yeah, and then listen to full message. See that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now, good job, Blackbeard. Blackbeard's the king. All right, so let's try it out. HBD. There we go. Perfect. And then let's say, okay, so I hope, I guess this doesn't make sense. You're having a happy birthday.
I think it's
Happy
also
birthday.
case sensitive, right? Oh, that did
Wait, that
work.
went through?
Yes, that went through. And now everything went through. What?
Have an HBD. Is that did you disable that chat match?
I thought so. Let me double check. Yes.
What's that new match? I think the new match is the
Oh,
one.
new match is doing everything, right?
Yeah. Okay, so let's try that out again. Okay, so HBD. How is your HBD? There we go. Okay, yeah, it was that other chat match I didn't disable. Perfect. All right, so, but the only thing is, if you enable listen to full message, it's gonna listen to full message for literally everything. So if you do exclamation point blue, like if I say something in chat, like I want exclamation point blue, now it's always gonna trigger. Oh, you don't have a blue command? What other commands?
I do. I'm all blue over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't have a chatbot message. That's what it is.
Yeah, I usually disable the messages for the commands because they're coming redundant at one point that Lumia is changing the command or changing your
Yeah.
lights. But
So
no,
let me do that again.
for me it went. You made me all blue.
Yeah. So you see, Radu's turning blue right now because I went exclamation point blue. So that's the only catch you're gonna have when you do that. Listen to full message. Now all of your commands are gonna listen to the full message. You can't just do one command, and it's just the way the code works in the back.
But I want all red. Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, so I guess that does that kind of answer your question. Xbox is my drug.
Yeah, but I think as listening to the full message kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Like for
for
example,
my stream, I wouldn't want it.
like for example, if somebody actually tries to type something in the chat and he asks for what's your Discord, and then you have an alias for Discord, then we're gonna automatically match and send him your Discord link in the chat.
Yeah, true. So BlackBerry, what you said, most people aren't going to type exclamation point command halfway through the command is because the issue is that we're using aliases. So we didn't put an exclamation point before happy birthday or HBD.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. We can keep listen to full message. Yeah, because then the other commands won't have that alias, so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I like that idea. Good job.
All right. Then the next question is, are my mods in Lumia able to control the chat function on the chat dock from Lumia? By the way, love the shout out button from CamViews.
So not yet. We're working on actually UI Thinker. He's in chat. He's going to be working on the weekends to try to get this Lumia link inside of another framework, JavaScript framework. We're kind of stuck right now. I don't want to go all into the details, but once we get that done, we're going to be able to allow it like a link to happen. So you can just send a link to your mod, or you can just add them as a mod, and then they'll be able to start modding your Lumia link. And they'll see the same chat messages you get. They'll be able to use the same mod actions, and so on and so forth. But that's going to be a bit. Like I said, I think he's working on that in his free time, because that's not our focus at the moment. So he's really passionate about that. So we'll see where that goes. Just stay up to date. We'll be updating y'all when we have something. We'll probably tease something when we do have something to show. We do have something to show right now, though. But do you want to tease that right now? I think it's a little early. Can't views knows what I'm talking about.
It's only up to you because I didn't actually properly test that. Even if I do have the alpha version, but you can, if you want to, you can. I do love the Sonic one.
Yeah. we can just show the video, I guess. Good show. You got the video, right? Yeah,
I do have the video.
Yeah.
But for that,
I'll show you something we're working on for 9.0.
I'll pause the music right now because the video also have sound and definitely.
But don't expect this. But don't expect this soon. 9.0 is hopefully. Radu goes on vacation, and what is it? 6 more weeks from now. So we're trying to get 9.0 done before he goes on vacation, so he can test out 9.0. So hopefully, it will. That's the kind of timeline you're looking at. Go ahead, Radu.
Yeah, I'm just downloading it now. All right.
Yeah, right after your birthday. Then you can set up that alias for happy birthday. Cam views.
All right, I do have it. Let's share it with the people.
Sonic. Dun dun. Dun dun.
I don't know if you saw it. Let's do it again because it was a bit small.
Sonic. Dun dun. Dun dun.
That should say pretty much everything that needs to be said.
So that's my son QA and the potential voice command feature that we're trying to release. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, that was a request by CamView, and we just wanted to put it in because CamView was our first subscriber on Kick, so he gets priority. We'll listen to his request. So if you subscribe, you get priority.
Okay, so we have a question from Peaceful Wolf, and this is regarding to me. How are you multi-streaming? There are multiple ways to multi-stream, but if you do have the bandwidth and if you do have the horsepower on your computer to actually do it, I strongly suggest you use the multiple. Ooh, CamView sent 10 gifted subscribers on Kick. Thank you so much, bro.
CamView, you're doing this. That's a lot. That's a lot. Thank you so much, Cam.
So what I'm doing, I'm using OBS to actually stream on Twitch. Then I do have multiple output plugin, RTSMP plugin from OBS to actually do a different stream for Kick. And of course, another one from YouTube. And I do encode different encoding for YouTube because on YouTube I can stream on 2K. Unfortunately for Kick and Twitch, even if I can stream with 2K, the problem with Twitch, it makes you to encode all the other resolutions, and I don't know how much horsepower or how good your computer needs to be, because I cannot even do just Twitch on that using their own stuff without getting frame drops and overdoing it myself. So I prefer to actually encode and send 3 different streams to 3 different platforms. I can do a lot more. I think I'm about 20%. Well, I can bring up the resource management over here. So my CPU it's staying at 33 right now, and my GPU is staying at 39 right now. And I also have a video voice Discord active, but usually it stays a lot less even if I'm doing free platform streaming. So it only depends on your computer if you can do it or not.
Yeah, and that's how I do multi-streams. When I multi-stream, I just use Meld. Meld is really simple to use. For me, Radu's an OBS expert. For me, I'm not an OBS expert, so Meld is like right up my alley. I'll just click a few buttons and multi-streaming.
Let me get back on our backgrounds for a second, because I can actually read the questions better. We're gonna just switch there when we're gonna need to present, because we're gonna be like creating that infinity, because I want to see as well what they're chatting over here. So we'll have another question from the Mad Rambo. Is there an issue with kick alerts? Mine don't seem to work, even to it's all set up and tests work, but not live. Well, I did tested the alerts, I think a few days ago on Kick, and it was working. Just some of them, because I cannot, subscribe to myself, give a gifted subscriber to myself, or I just tested the host and also the follow alert, and they were showing up.
And then, so follow and then Twitch kick points. Kick points is the easiest way I test the kick alerts.
Yeah,
but yeah, follow, they don't. Go ahead.
Flash Code 3D send a gifted sub for testing. Well,
thank you so much, Flash.
It did work when CamViews sent in the 10 gifted.
Hey, we'll take more. Test out as much as you want.
Yeah, if you want to test
How to
out.
break the stream.
You need a lot of power to break my stream.
Is that a challenge?
Yeah. If
yeah,
you want
Rambo. Oh, go ahead.
If you want to take it as a challenge, take it.
So he says kick points work live, but not followers or subs. You may need to create a ticket for that support ticket. We can debug that live.
Yeah. I can go and debug it.
Yeah. Should be a simple fix. I haven't heard anyone having issues with kick alerts at the moment. But yeah, if you're here and you have issues with kick alerts, let us know. Let us know so it's not just Rambo.
Okay, you want to continue your presentation for the features?
All right. Wait, I'm trying to read this last message.
Oh,
okay, let me switch.
Can I actually give you the link of my Lumia link? Oh no,
no, because it doesn't work. Yeah,
it
unless you open a port.
Yeah, it doesn't work on external. You're gonna be forbidden when you try.
Yeah. You can open up a port and then I can use it.
I need to open the firewall roles on my Windows to do that, and then once I'm gonna do it, everybody can do that. Yeah, that's a bit of safety precaution.
Yeah, we got to figure that out at some point. I know VS Code has a way to forward ports without opening up a firewall built in, but I haven't used it yet.
Or maybe to just place it in our...
Or ngrok. You know ngrok?
No.
So ngrok is a way you can actually forward a port. It's called tunneling. So they have a tunnel system where you can forward a port without opening up a firewall as well. I actually have ngrok installed.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, actually, that's a way around it. If anyone wants to set up a mod, let's try it out. Let's try this out. Let me share my screen.
Let me get to your...
I don't know who asked it. I think it was CamViews that asked it. How to share your Lumia link across the web, basically. So there's this thing called ngrok. Let me see if it's installed. Okay, yeah, it's installed. So Lumia link opens up on a port. You'll see the port right here, 39222. So if I do ngrok and I think I can just do that. No, ngrok, I'll use this again. Yeah, okay, so now you're going to see this link. I don't really care if y'all use it, but let me send it to, no, I don't need TCP, I need HTTP. So I use ngrok right here, and let me try it out before I send it to you. What I do. My token.
I should actually be me sending it to you because I have the live chat.
Well, let me make sure it's working first before you do that. So if I do this, because I don't want you to install ngrok if it doesn't work. Okay, so now if I do Oh, you know what? This is still not going to work because the host is still pointing to local host. Even if I give you this, local host is going to be, okay, it's not going to work.
Well, you need to have the IP address that you're on external, not on the
Okay,
local.
I have another idea. Wait, 1 second. I have another idea. So let's not go to doc chat. Let's just go to the URL so we don't get automatically logged in. But let me open up a new tab. Sorry, I'm doing this on the side because I don't want you to see all my information right now. But I showed you Ingrok. So Ingrok is the way to do this. And who's trying to? Oh no, that's me. Okay, so let me pull this up over here. You can still see my screen, right?
Yeah, they can see your screen.
Okay, so right now I'm doing Ingrok. I'm doing the Ingrok URL /link, and then that brings you to the auth page. So for the IP address, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this link right here. Hopefully this works. Let me see right here. Then for the port, there's no port though. The port is 39222, but I know that's gonna cause an issue.
And your
And then my
Lumia.
token. Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, this is crashing.
Did you place it the IP version 6 or version 4?
This is version 4. An insecure website connection. This is HTTP. Oh no, I need to go HTTP. Dang. I don't want HTTPS. I want HTTP.
Oh, it's going also to secure. Huh?
Yeah. Let me see. Ingrok HTTP. I did HTTP though. Okay, maybe this is not gonna work. I'll keep working with. I know there's a way you can get this done, but right now I'm not gonna go because I don't want to take too long, and I don't want everyone to get bored of me doing these geeky things.
Yeah, I think.
But I'm sure there's a way.
I think the best way to do it, it's giving a person the mod connects to your Lumia, and then he can actually open the chat over there. Currently, it's not available, but maybe that will gonna be a feature.
Yeah, I mean that's the request we keep getting. So if you go to your mods, you can mod, and I go to Lumiastream. Right now, chat.
Which is live.
What did you say? Yeah, so this is live, but we don't have any of these dashboard widgets. It's because we don't want to bring in chat commands here, and we don't want to bring in the mod commands. But like if I wanted to change, Radu has Lumiastream running right now, so if I wanted to change this command, let's disable, or let's do. You don't have the wardrobe, right?
You can just test the command.
Yeah, let me just do give. I want someone with a chatbot command. That's cooldown. Okay, so I did that, and now I'm disabling it. And now on Radu's end, he's not going to have that HBD anymore. So HBD, and you see I just did HBD in chat, and then nothing happened. But I enable it, I refresh it, and now you go back in chat and put HBD. Now you see it triggered. It's just a cooldown because he's still got that cooldown in here. But you also see on his screen. I don't know if you're sharing your screen right now. Also,
yeah, I see. I saw that mod. It's taking control of my.
Yeah. So okay. So let someone just said talk about a long cooldown. So I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna go inside his cooldowns. I'm gonna turn off cooldowns here. Let's say you're in the middle of the stream. You told your mod turn off my cooldown for this command. I press apply. I press refresh, and now if someone types in HBD in chat, can anyone type in HBD? I want someone else to type.
Yeah, I don't want
HBD. Anyone?
No. I don't want to type it with the.
Okay, so yeah, so Blackbeard's the HBD, and then Happy Birthday went through. So this is a way of using allowing your mod to change your commands live. You can't see anything. You can't have any mod actions here yet, but maybe that's the simplest way we can do things. We could just put a dashboard widget here instead of these. You can just have a dashboard widget that has the chat box, as well as the mod commands. Would that solve your issue? Who asked for this? Who's the one that asked for this?
Oh, I'm getting a lot of happy birthdays there.
Oh yeah,
triggering
now
over and
everybody's
over.
saying that's HBD.
Oh no, it's in. What's going on? Let me check. Oh, I have even two more, and it's triggering again and again. I guess. Yeah.
Oh, is this the chat match? Did that come? No, the chat match is off.
No, I'm getting a lot of them. Let me clear the queue.
I wonder if it's because I'm modding. Let me see. Let me stop modding.
I just cleared the queue.
Okay. Okay, I stopped modding.
Yeah, it was looping.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think the solution would be just, I don't know. There's two things we're working on. Like I said, if we want to do the Lumia link global, then we just got to wait a little bit to see if we can rewrite that code. Or when we're going to be able to rewrite that code, or we can just add a dashboard widget. Maybe that's the easiest way to go about that. But we'll talk about it a little more later on. You had that happen so many times, the loop.
Yeah, it was always triggering again and again.
No, someone like Flash Code just said that happened. He's had that happen so many times. Let me see. Is it because of? No, I think that issue was because or is it doing it again?
I'll check now. No, it's yeah, it's
it is doing it. Yeah. All right, let's go into your command. Let's see why that's happening. It could be because the listen to full message and it's not ignoring Lumia. Why wouldn't it be ignoring Lumia though?
No. So it's just coming over and over here. It's the Lumiastream. It's actually triggering it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's listening to Lumia. It's not ignoring Lumia.
Yeah. It's it's listening to my chatbot as well, and then it's adding more and more.
Oh, okay. We need to make that a bug. We need to write that down.
I'll disable that command for now, and I'm also gonna go on chatbot commands and stop listening to full message.
Yeah. Yeah, it's listening to Lumia. You see, in his queue it said Lumiastream. Okay, can you actually go back? Because let's figure this out really quick.
Yeah,
before you switch back.
Give me a second.
Instead of listening to full message, let's do the HBD and let's see if it's listening to full message.
Yeah, you did
found a bug live on stream.
You can actually go full camera right now because you're such a tiny guy over there in the corner. All right, so let me bring it up. So what you want me to do?
So keep that disabled. Keep that disabled. Then enable that command again, the happy birthday command.
Done.
Okay, now let's test that out. HBD. Go to your queue to make sure we can see everything. HBD. Okay, that's me. And then
it's Lumiastream as well. Yeah, now it's Lumiastream.
Okay, so it's still hitting.
Yeah. Yeah, because
the issue is kick. It's kick. It's at Lumiastream. When we do at Lumiastream, it doesn't know it's a bot.
Oh, okay.
So who's the one that said they had that bug? Flash Code? I was on Kick, you had that bug, right? If it was on Kick, then okay, so we know what that issue is. Okay, so we can... okay, stop that and we can... let's make that a bug. On Kick, at Lumiastream, continues to trigger instead of being ignored.
If you don't know how our bug tool works, you had it as a bug?
Yeah, no, I just sent the message to you. So we got it later.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so this is the list of the bugs, and apparently I am the responsible one to add all this stuff in. And since he's here, we're gonna assign it to him. Make it high priority. Make sure that it's a bug.
Yeah, we may have to push this out as a hotfix release. So there was that, and there's another hotfix. Was it was Rotobota brought? Oh, no. Who just brought up another issue that we noticed?
Did we have another issue?
I thought we had one more issue, but maybe not.
You have a long queue.
Link left.
Oh. Why did I place that from when it's starting ads?
Did you do that, or I think that was from our previous streams? We used to have that automation or that chatbot message.
I think it was already there. I don't think I placed it.
So wait, we're still having ads on Twitch? I thought you said we wouldn't have ads.
It said you made it through the ads. Next ad starts in 59 minutes.
Yeah, that's under the ad started alert.
I'm blind. Ad stopped, ad started. All right.
But yeah, we're double teaming. It's our first dual stream. We actually never had a dual stream before. It's good though. Because like, at least I don't have to type throughout doing the chat saying, this is this. I can just tell you right here. Have you said everyone come to the other platform?
Yeah, we're not allowed to say
yeah,
platforms.
I know.
It's so hard sometimes. It's so hard.
Yeah.
We're gonna say we're gonna refer to the green ones, purple ones, and red ones. Okay.
Which green one? There's two green ones. The dead green one or the newer green one?
The newer green one. Who cares about the dead green one?
The dead green one, we haven't had anyone from there asking us about it for literally almost a year. You're using Arch? Oh, Arch Linux? That's yeah, we only have a few users using Arch. How's the experience over there with Lumia with Arch Linux? I'm assuming you talk about Arch Linux. What's RH1NA? RH1R1_1A. A hard name.
All right. Should we go to the next feature list?
Yeah. What's the dead one? It's another green one that's we support. We support it. If you go into our connections list, you'll see it there. But
it's definitely called the old green one.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're is it just custom overlays left? Because we did Lumia Link, we did Lumia. Oh, you should show Lumia HUD because Lumia HUD on Mac was causing a little bit of issues.
RH1, thank you for the follow.
And by the way, I see y'all follow me on my own channel. I'm not mentioning it here, but thanks, Rotable and Peaceful Wolf. I got my alerts up.
Yeah, I cannot miss it because if I'm connected to the Lumiastream account on Lumia,
yeah,
my lights are going clipping.
Yeah. Show the Lumia HUD things we just added.
On the Lumia HUD, all right. But you just showed there, but the opacity, the audio.
But my tray is not showing on Mac right now. I don't know if I have too many tray items open or not. But
okay, I can show it.
I don't want to close Lumia at the moment.
Okay, make yourself big again.
Okay. I need a hotkey for that.
All right. So let me remove this preview so we're not going to have an infinity loop. So on our support streams, we were having an overlay with this timer. I think it's the only timer that we have. So when you click open as HUD, this thing shows up over here where you can choose your opacity and choose your volume. And then we're going to place it on the LG Ultra Gear. I do have 2 screens. Mine are not numbered with 1 or 2. It's different screens, different brands. And then when I open it, I'm gonna have it on top over here where it says gonna say focus. And the timer goes on. Of course, I can change to go into chat. And I'm gonna be live support. When I click the activate work, I think my microphone will gonna be muted. So I'm gonna leave it to live to activate chat right now. And for example, if I want to reduce the opacity of it, I can right click over here and I can choose the volume to be like lower, but also the opacity, as you can see on the screen, will gonna be coming transparent. So that's a very harsh opacity. I think it's just 25%. Yeah, so I can go a bit higher. I'm gonna see a bit more, or I can go very close to full opacity. I can still see the text behind it, or I can go full opaque directly from there. So I don't have to go in Lumia and open it while I'm, I don't know, mid-game or something like that. I can change it directly from my tray over here. And yeah, I love this feature.
All right, so yes, switch it back to me. Thank you, Radu. Any questions about that? Does anyone have any suggestions or any Oh, James, sorry, I missed your message. I meant to say it late before. The new updates for Kick are in our release notes. So we have the custom Kick chatbot. This is only for premium users. All of our custom chatbots on every platform, Twitch, YouTube. Wait, we don't have a custom chatbot for YouTube. Twitch, Kick, Trovo, and then I think those are only 3 custom chatbots. So all of those are only for premium users. But these other features like Kick Points import, you can import a command, Kick Point. You can import a command into Kick Points, and then automatic exclamation point commands listening, and then Kick shoutouts. Those are the things we've added to Kick this last release. I'm currently working on OBS tutorials and keen to then go on to introduce Lumia as my chatbot of choice and teach that too. Thank you, TJ. Chatbot is, and when you have that video, make sure you tag us and send that to us. We added to a community playlist. Chatbot is amazing on Kick. The rubbish welcomes the DeepSeek brings is so funny. Oh, so you use DeepSeek with Kick chatbot. That's nice. Yes, I don't know if y'all know, we have a DeepSeek integration. We have a ChatGPT integration. Maybe we need an old Llama integration at some point. But yeah, there's our DeepSeek integration. So when you have that set up, you can use a chat match. So I have like a translator here that uses ChatGPT. Now we have a new one because now you can use this new command, this new variable called translate, which uses Google Translate. So I have a command I translate both in my default language, which is English, as well as Spanish. I don't know Spanish, but just here. It's just here for me to test. Yeah, so it only sends to the platform that it was sent from when I put that translate in. But this translator is a little different. So this translator works where it detects what language you typed in, and then it auto translates it in the chat. So you don't have to set up a chat match, or you don't have to set up anything else. So if it detects a language in a different language other than your default, then it'll translate within that language. So right now I'm only allowing English and Arabic here. So if anything other than English and Arabic comes in my chat, it will auto translate it when I have that chat match on. And this is by default. So this command comes in by default, but you have to have DeepSeek or ChatGPT on. We're gonna upgrade this, use our Google Translate as well at some point. We just didn't do it with this update. There was one more thing I wanted to show here. What was I showing? I was talking about ChatGPT. Oh yeah, so ChatGPT. Well, I don't have ChatGPT enabled at the moment. Let me see. I'm not trying to share my key. Oh, it is enabled. Okay, so I go to chat match. And then what am I looking for? I think I go to here and I go to, oh, no. Okay, I know where it's at. I'm coming a little blank. Yeah, so if you go to chat bot commands, we have it built in. So we have ChatGPT. If you're using DeepSeek, you could change that ChatGPT. So I could just call that, DeepSeek or whatever, or just bot, exclamation point bot. And then you can talk to ChatGPT or DeepSeek from there with this exclamation point ChatGPT command. I'm not on Lumiastream's account, so I can't test this, but if Radu doesn't have ChatGPT connected either. Yeah, but anyway, if you did have it connected, you can put exclamation point ChatGPT in my chat. Actually, I have it connected. Let me just show you out here. ChatGPT, how are you doing? It's gonna ignore me. There we go. That's an artificial intelligence. I don't have feelings, but I'm here and ready to help you. How can I assist you today? For that chatbot command, use ChatGPT with my token. I tried to use that translator, but it keeps trying to translate the emotes. Oh, yeah, that's something. We need to make that a bug ticket. I forgot about that. We should have filtered out the emotes. Have you considered adding what Frosty Tools does when the bot summarizes the chat feed in a funny way? I don't know what that is, but you could send it over to us. You can add it to ideas in Discord. Write it in the ideas in Discord, and then also screenshot whatever you can find with Frosty Tools. I've never used Frosty Tools. I've heard of it before, but I don't even know what it does. Will you add an integration with Tiply? I don't know what that is, but you can add an idea inside of our Discord. Can I build an overlay and then send it to someone I moderate to use on their own setup? We're about to get there. 1 second, slacking that. That's what we're trying to talk about, but I keep getting distracted. Let me finish reading these questions and we'll get there. Can you show if you have time to connect to DeepSeek or ChatGPT? I can show it, but if I show it, I don't want to mistakenly show my token. Okay, let me do it over here first, then I'll come back over there just to make sure I'm not showing anything. Okay, all right, so it doesn't show my whole token, so I think we're fine. We're fine.
Just to clarify, to actually have DeepSeek or ChatGPT enabled, you do have to actually add funds to your account, and then they will gonna be used as you're actually asking prompts into your chat. It's not gonna be like very high. I don't know. I think it's like 0.03 for GPT or something like that. Like a very 3 cents for a prompt, or depending on, I don't know exactly how they are billing right now.
Yeah, so I mean they have a whole method of how they bill. But yeah, if you have ChatGPT Premium, you should be fine. I think at this point, a lot of people have some type of GPT Premium. So if you have ChatGPT Premium, you should be fine. But if I go to Cam asked, how do you set up ChatGPT? So I'm going to show that really quick. If I just go to add new connection, I put in ChatGPT, you'll see that it goes through step by step. So if I enter here, I'm going to open over here. Can I show this? Okay, I can show this, I think. Okay, yeah, so this is my ChatGPT page. I got to create a new secret key. I call this Lumia. Set it up as your default project, and then create secret key. Gonna give me my key. I copy that. I paste it here, and then I press connect. I lost my kick. Okay, so then after I do that, then I'll see this chatbot command show up, this exclamation point ChatGPT. You don't even have to change anything. It's already set up. Just make sure it's on. And I put exclamation point ChatGPT. And then what's the purpose of life?
Oh, very deep question over there.
It's gonna take a while, but there it goes. As an artificial, I have a personal experience, but I can tell you that there are many philosophical, religious, or scientific and individual perspectives on the purpose of life, so on and so forth. If you want to change your model you're using for ChatGPT, just go back to chatbot commands, go to ChatGPT. Right now I'm using GPT-4, but you could use 01. You could even type in here. So like 03 is a model now. That wasn't a model back then. But if I type in there, make sure it's correct. Make sure you got the correct model. I press next step, complete and save, refresh, and now let's try it again. ChatGPT, let's see if anything changed. What is the purpose of life? Of lie. The model GPT-03 does not exist, or you do not have access to it. Okay, maybe I don't have. Maybe you can't use any. Maybe you can't use any model. But if let's just use 01, because I know that one works. That's one of our selections. I don't know if that's an error on our end or if it's an error on ChatGPT's, but I got to see about that. Why do you lie? GPT-01 is that? I don't have access to ChatGPT.
Maybe when you created your key it was just for a particular.
No, it should have been all permissions.
Guys,
Okay,
if you do want to ask questions, please type exclamation mark Q, letter Q, and then followed by your question. This is gonna be easier to not miss your messages in the chat and answer to your questions.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll mark that one as a bug as well. I got to figure out why that. I don't know if it's an issue on my account or if it's an issue on Lumia. But yeah, it's not taking up the other models. But if you just stick to GPT-4 or one of the safer ones, the older ones, then you should be fine. But we'll see why that's not working. Why the model isn't working. Let me just try one more. Let me try 4.0. GPT you. Yeah, okay. So 4.0 works and GPT-4 works. But 0.1 and 0.3 are not working at the moment. But I'll figure out why that's not working at some point. What are the plans for future integrations / features? If you stay till the end of the stream, we'll give like a quick timeline of what we're trying to release for the next release, 9.0. But yeah, we'll talk about that at the end of the stream. So you get rewarded for staying for the whole stream. Okay. Should I answer one more question or should I go to the release note?
I can give you some questions. So Slacking Dad,
Okay.
Can I build an overlay and then send it to someone I moderate to use on their own setup?
Okay, let's show that. Okay, so we're going to overlays at the moment. Or let's answer one more question outside of overlays before we answer that one. So what's the next question before?
Any plans to add LED FX integration?
Added to ideas. I'm not sure what LED FX is. It sounds like WLED, some type of WLED clone or maybe. I don't know. But added to ideas, and then if it gets more votes, who asked that? Blackbeard. Okay, yeah. So I knew it was someone like that. Someone who likes to do a lot of DIY stuff. I think LED FX is that WLED type of firmware. So yeah, added to ideas. If it gets enough votes, well, I'm looking into it. But yeah, we'll see. Question: why didn't that question come through? Speaking on AI, is there thoughts to integrate AI to assist in Lumia? Asking ChatGPT why didn't the command play? We've implemented something within Lumia. We're not there yet, but we're there's a few things we're gonna do before then. So you'll be able to talk to ChatGPT at some point within Lumia. But the biggest thing we're gonna add is just inside of custom code, you'll be able to just call ChatGPT from the custom code, as well as the custom overlays that I'm about to show. So that's our first step. That's the easier step. The other step is ChatGPT learning how Lumia works completely from the inside out, which is kind of tough because Lumia it could get really advanced. Starts out easy, but if you go really deep into Lumia, there's a lot. And even ChatGPT had a lot of struggle trying to learn Lumia inside and out. At some point, we'll get there. All right, okay, so I think that's it for all the questions. So now we're gonna go over to the question where it said, how do you share an overlay? So if I come to my overlay list, I can either come to my uploads right here, and then I can upload an overlay. I can select any overlay I want. So let's just do this DK Harmony overlay. I can add a command. Let's say you're trying to share an overlay, but you also want commands attached to it. So let's say I wanted, what can I give? I could just do green. Let's just do green. I'm going to attach green to this DK Harmony command. This command comes in useful when you're making custom overlays, but if you want to add commands, and it's a way of sharing commands to the marketplace as well. You don't have to publish publicly to the marketplace. So you can mark that off. You could uncheck that. And then if you're working with custom code, you could also lock your custom code. So like, let's say you made an overlay on Etsy and then you want to share, someone bought it and then you want to allow them to download it. So you can lock that custom code for me and edit it if you wanted to. You can add a thumbnail by pressing next. It automatically tries to upload a thumbnail from your overlay. It gets a screenshot of your overlay, but sometimes that doesn't look okay. So you may want to load a file up. But then you go to review and upload, shows you the overlay, and then it uploads. So this is my DK Harmony on my uploads, but it doesn't show up in Marketplace. You may see my old DK Harmony in Marketplace. DK. Yeah, this is my old one. But this is this is made a long time ago. 2024. But the new one doesn't show up. And then I can come here, I can go to share. It gives me a link. And then if I paste that in a chat, let me just paste that in a chat. I can see this overlay in YouTube. So yeah, so then if you open up that link, it's gonna open up a page. I know it doesn't look good because I didn't do an image. I probably should have just did an image. But anyway, it opens up a link and then you press open in Lumiastream. You have to open in Lumiastream because it has a command attached. If it didn't have a command attached, then you can open it directly through the overlay system. But then here, open in Lumiastream. And then it says download DK Harmony. Do you want to download this overlay? I press OK. So I want to download the bundle commands as well. I press yes. And now if I come back to my overlays, you'll see the new DK Harmony without an image here. You'll also see a command show up here. Since I already had a green command, it just added some more text to it. So I'll have to rename my old green command if I want this new green command. But yeah, so that's how to share an overlay as well as a command. And then, so you can share that publicly or you can share it privately. If I did it publicly, then I don't have to send that link if I don't want to. So I could just go back to my uploads. Let me do a different one. Let's do this rotator. My test rotator. And I'm gonna make it public. I'm not gonna add any commands to this one, just so I can show you the difference. Okay, so this one has an asset already. I'm not gonna load a file to it. So I did an upload overlay, but this one has to be approved by us admins. So I'm gonna come over here and just approve that really quick.
Or I can go fast and deny it.
Too slow. Okay, so now I uploaded it, I approved it. If I go to Marketplace, you'll see my test rotator here, and I could download it, or you can still share it, that's still an option. You can still share the overlay. So this is my new, what is this called? My test rotator overlay. And now if I open this link inside of a browser, you'll see this one doesn't need Lumiastream. Let me sign in. This one doesn't need Lumiastream to be open to be shared because there's no command inside of it. So we have this overlay website. A lot of people don't know this, but you can make overlays directly within the browser. You don't have to open up Lumiastream to make an overlay. And if it doesn't use any variables, anything advanced that Lumiastream would normally use, then you don't even have to worry about, where I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
Don't need to use Lumia, you can do it directly from the browser.
Yeah, you don't need to use Lumia. You can do it directly within the overlay. So I download the overlays and then it shows up right here and I can start editing. So this is my personal channel. So Rotorbo, just subscribe, RH1 followed, and so on and so forth. So that brings us to our next point. Custom overlays. So custom overlays is a way that you can make anything your mind can imagine within reason, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript within our overlay system. So I'm not going to do this within Lumia because when you're making custom overlays, we really want you to probably use the browser, mainly because you have the dev tools. So you have the dev tools available here so that you don't have to worry about, sending console logs to Lumia to understand what's going on. And just makes things a lot simpler. Let me hide that event rotator.
Thank you for the follows.
Thank you for following. Good to know that we can get overlays from the browser. Yeah, so that's overlays.lumiastream.com. Can you type that in chat, Radu? Overlays.lumiastream.com, and then you can start, using your overlays. I'm gonna go to manage code and okay. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm working on this custom overlay. Let me go back. I don't know if I went through those steps. So I go to add layer and then I start typing in custom, or you can find it within this custom. So there's only one layer here. So I'll click that custom layer and I go to configuration. Now within configuration, I can press manage code and fields. And now I have my HTML tab, my CSS tab, my JS tab, my configs, and data. So there's documentation as well. Let me close this for now. There's documentation as well. There's also quick templates that you can use. So this is a roll dice one that I made. This is custom alert and custom chat box that UI Thinker made. And then there's documentation. So if we go through the documentation, I want you all to pay close attention to this part because after I talk about this, I'm going to tell you about the competition we're doing for custom overlays. So the custom overlays has 5 different tabs. The HTML tab just defines a static layout for UI. CSS is the custom styling rules. JavaScript handles the real-time logic and then the event listeners. And then configs is the way for the input schema used to customize the component. So configs is a way to allow users to change configurations within your overlay. So if you go to our other overlays, like if I go to event rotator right here, these event rotator settings, basically these are configurations. So I can set the duration to show each column. I can show alert icons. I can show the user avatar. These are all configurations that you can do within the custom overlay as well. But you have to set that up. So there's a few different configuration types. We'll start with configurations before we go to HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So there's a few different types you can use. You can use input, a number, a checkbox, a dropdown, a multi-select, or a color picker. You can also add a label to it. You actually have to add a label to it. Both of these are required. Options is required only if you use a multi-select and then dropdown. And then these ones are all optional. So value is just a default value that you want set for everyone's overlay. Then they're allowed to change it after that.
Sorry for interruption. Can you make your camera a bit smaller because they're not gonna see the properties
Good
over
point.
there.
Good.
There we go.
I forgot about that. So visible if allows you to show and hide different configuration fields depending on the last field that the user triggered. It doesn't have to be the last field. You can have it within anywhere within the configs, but you just make sure you target that key. The hidden field is that you don't want to show this field for anyone. You just want it to be inside of your configurations. Maybe you want to share custom code and you want to allow them to change it, but you don't want that to be a user configuration. So you'll just have that hidden field there. And then we're going to make a quick overlay just to go over each of these tabs. So let's go. Let's just make does anyone have any ideas? Does anyone want to overlay that they want to see created? The other thing that I want to say before I go there is that we also have a ChatGPT assistant. So if I come to this assistant, I can, this is the last thing I asked it. Yeah, so how do I clear this?
I think you have to create a new chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just click on the assistant.
Yeah. Okay. So we also have a ChatGPT assistant that helps you out with these overlays. So does anyone want to overlay create it? Just a quick overlay, something simple. If we don't have anything in chat, actually, we'll just ask ChatGPT to give us ideas. Give me an idea. The Pokemon game for the first 151. The Pokemon game for the first. What's the Pokemon game? Like you can catch a Pokemon?
Yeah. Throwing a ball, catching a Pokemon.
All right, that may be.
That'll be a lot more complex.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. But let's see how far we can get with ChatGPT. Create an overlay that allows chat to catch a Pokemon that shows up randomly within the stream. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. We'll see. It's a big ask, but let's see. I think it should be able to do it. Let's see. Okay, so this is our Java. It gives you each tab that you're gonna put in. So let's see what it says first. Let's make a catch a Pokemon overlay for Lumia where a wild Pokemon appears randomly in chat. Users can try to catch it by typing !catch. Pokemon spawns randomly. You can control frequency using set interval or trigger from Lumia. Chatter type exclamation point catch. First one to type exclamation point catch after spawn catches it. Okay. Looking at this code, let me see. Do I see anything wrong with this? Spawn. Oh, well, I'll pick name. That's his context. Username call. Yes, that's the capture function. This is the one where I'm always worried about with ChatGPT at the moment. I try to give it a lot of information of how our alert system works. So if event detail does not equal alert.chat, then we want to ignore it. So we only want to allow chat to be able to trigger that exclamation point catch or trigger this code. Yeah, it looks good. It spawns every 60 to 120 seconds randomly. I like that. All right, so let's see if this works. Let's put this in.
Should I place it in?
Oh yeah, because it's forgot using Lumiastream.
I send it to.
And I actually no. You know what I'm gonna do? No. I'm gonna use Lumiastream's account on the overlay system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna log out and log back in. All right, Lumiastream. So yeah, it's a big ask, but we're only gonna do a few overlays. A few Pokemon. Let's just do a few Pokemon, and then if we get that working, then it should be easy to do the remaining Pokemon, the remaining 151. So like I said, again, we're gonna go to custom. We're gonna go to custom layer, configuration, manage code and fields. So we already have our JavaScript copied. Let me move that. Close that tab. All right, so JavaScript, where are you at? JavaScript is right here. I'm gonna paste that in. Yeah, okay, so there's one thing I don't like. I wanna always have you always wanna have a code ID. Always make sure you have a code ID within Lumia. I'll also always keep this default configs as well. Don't remove that. ChatGPT may try to remove it, so just keep it at the top. I'm gonna call this Pokemon right here inside of this code ID. I'm also just gonna change this in case for some reason it didn't go through. Okay, I scroll down. Let's go to this HTML tab. Go to HTML, and then CSS. Copy that, paste that in. We'll go over the code after. Let's just see how far it gets, and then we'll probably have to fix some things up. We have our configurations. Okay, so if we already had configs, that means it was probably using configs. No, it wasn't using configs. Okay, so I kept that configs in there. Spawn min seconds. Okay, so then replace the spawn interval logic. Then replace the spawn. Oh, okay. Oh, so why didn't they put that in the original one? Okay, so yeah, it's gonna go get the configuration from window.data. And then it's gonna set that based on the min and max. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's set this interval just a lot smaller right now. Yeah, not gonna be, actually you would be able to catch right now. Let's just do every 10 seconds.
I'll need the overlay ID, the overlay URL to actually place it.
Well, they'll see it here.
Oh, they'll see it on your side. Okay.
Yeah. For now, and then we'll put it on. Once we're done, we'll put it on there. Unexpected token. So you see right here, right now we're seeing some issues. Where's that issue at though? Not here. Data is not auto-filled. That's another thing it didn't give us. Yeah, it didn't give us data. Okay, so we got to update that a little bit more. So data is, we're gonna need that for the initial configurations. So that should be 60. Then we have spawn max seconds. What is the default? 120. And then we have events. Events is fine. You don't really ever have to worry about putting that in data. We don't really want the user to change this. So we're always gonna have hidden true here. And then, yeah, we should be good now. What syntax error are we getting? Max seconds is not valid. JSON. I think that was before. I'm still getting an unexpected token somewhere. It's not showing me where.
Maybe the brackets are not actually rightfully close.
Yeah, but where is the question? Oh, here it is. Okay, so make sure console is good now. Got a new tab. Okay, so yeah, so now we're good. Okay, so now when we put this spawn up, right now it's not spawning. So let's see why it's not spawning. Console.log. Like I said, you wouldn't be able to see these console logs if you loaded this through Lumiastream, but now that we're loading it through the browser, you'll see console.log. No, we don't have a booth at TwitchCon this year, Rotabo. Oh, there we go. A wild Charmander paired. Could someone type ! Catch?
Oh, I cannot do it because I'm the bot.
Yeah, and someone else. Put ! Catch. The Charmander showed up. Okay, Mr. Goose. You typed it in. Okay, so he typed in ! Catch, but it didn't catch it. So let's do a little more text equals catch and current and not caught. Capture user.
Oh, he appeared again. Catch it again.
Oh wait, you have yeah, why? Okay, let me see something really quick. Because it's a little bit weird. We're using Lumia from a different. He's using the Lumiastream that I need. So let me see if anything's coming through. Test. No, I didn't see that come through. Let me save it. And let me refresh. I'm on Lumiastream, right?
Did you close that console log?
You said, yeah, I closed it, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, so let's go to the documentation because something is messing up. On event received, let's make sure this is all correct. So we have on event received, console document.detail. Can you pull up the overlay really quick on your end, Radu, and see if you see the console log? I don't know if it's because I'm on a different network or what.
Where's the overlay?
At the bottom. Oh, did I not save it?
I have just shot out.
Oh, you don't see it? Oh, so I'm still on my own channel.
Yep. I just have the one that just have the one that I created, like shout out. That's it.
Go from a different tab, then come back.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay. Open it in your browser though, so we see the so you can see the console log. Make sure it's coming through.
I'm getting from origin been blocked, but I see the Pokemon over here.
No, that's fine. We should be able to see that. You're still not seeing chat though. Why are we not seeing chat? Okay, let me do this. Let me come bring this all the way to the top. And I'm gonna comment out everything else. Yeah, so we're making a live overlay. We're trying to do a catch Pokemon for anyone who just got in. Catch a Pokemon within chat.
Using a lot
right
of
ChatGPT. Yeah, using ChatGPT, yeah. But let me see. Right now, I'm trying to just get the message from Lumia, but nothing is coming through. Did I have the right event? Alert.chat or alerts.chat? Where's my event?
I bring it up on the screen so they can also see it when it's
okay
popping up. Oh, there you go. It's already popped up.
All right, so event.detail.type does not equal alert.chat return. On event receive return. Sorry, everyone. Give us a few more minutes until figure out why this console log is not coming through. Once I figure that out, we should be good to go. I wonder if it's because of data? Events. I need alert.chat here. And now I come to damn, I'm making the chat look horrible. Let me see the data field. You could talk while I'm looking this up, bro.
Yeah, so TJ was saying that the fact that even a Pokemon on the overlay, like I want it wants to work, it's giving me the tingles. Well, sometimes it's doing from its first prompt, it's providing the okay solution. Sometimes you have to actually go into it and debug it and go with more prompts and ask him, hey, you missed this thing, and he'll gonna be going in and modify it. ChatGPT usually it's not perfect.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up this quick template because I think something's wrong with the data. These events alert.chat, and I'm gonna close this so I don't lose all those changes. And then I'm gonna go to events alert.chat. Now come back to JavaScript. Now if I type something, now I don't have the console log. Oh, I do have the console log. Undetermined fractional number. Undetermined fractional number. Oh, was that period always there, or that just came? All right, this is still not working though. Can you, let me save this. Let me try it again on your end really quick. Refresh the web page.
Oh no, it doesn't need it because it's already on the OBS. So once you save it, it automatically refreshes on my end.
Oh, the code too? I mean the console log.
Oh, the console
log. I'm trying to
log.
see if the console log is coming through. Yeah. Oh, okay. You see it on your end. Okay, that's because Lumia is connected to on your computer. Okay, so
I have the event.
Okay, so you see, dang, that's gonna be hard to debug then, because I gotta use your debug.
My screen.
Yeah. All right, but let me. Okay, let's just put this back. Let's just try it. I'm gonna save it, and then we're gonna try it out on your overlay. Okay, so now let's wait for that to come. It's gonna be random. I probably should have just kept that a minute. Someone said you caught it. Did it work before? I wasn't watching.
Did somebody catch that?
Oh, you said it worked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, let me change that timer. The timer's too long. So if I do max time, let's just do max time for every 15 seconds. Minimum time, let's do every 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Should see it on the overlay show up. Wait for that to show up.
There we go.
All right, exclamation point catch.
Oh, there you go. Pikachu appeared. But they're different. On your side, it's
Cam views caught it. Yeah, don't look on my screen. My screen's you're not going to see the console. It's not coming through because he's already connected on his end to Lumia. My Lumia is connected to my account, but I'm trying to do something weird right now where I'm trying to connect to Lumiastream. But yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay, so that worked that quick. Who asked for this? TJ? Okay, so now let's ask ChatGPT to fill in the rest of the Pokemon, all 151. Can you fill in the remaining original 151 Pokemon?
Oh, he'll gonna do it instantly. Well, not instantly.
Oh, the other thing I just realized, I'm using 4.0. I should have been using 03. 03 is a lot smarter than 4.0. He said it said on the overlay, Cam caught it. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while. 151 Pokemon. I gotta find all the URLs for them. There's an API for it though. I wonder why it's not using the API. Oh, okay, it did use the API. Perfect. All right, so let's copy this code. Go to configuration. And let's go to JavaScript. Instead of these pokies, let's do this. I'll do pokies names.map. I just want to see what that pokies is. Just want to see how it looks. Okay, there we go.
Oh, so it's appearing on the overlay. Who
No,
actually caught
this
it?
is yeah. Okay, so we save it. Let's see if this works. Let's do a little more time. Or no, it's 5 seconds okay for now. We're just testing this out. Okay, so don't look on my screen. Look at Radu's overlay. I'm gonna hide that just so you don't get confused.
Yeah, it's gonna appear in a few seconds.
Yeah.
There you go.
Someone catch it?
Beedrill. Who gonna catch the Beedrill? Oh, there you go. Peaceful
Perfect.
Wolf got it.
Nice. So yeah, so there's your Pokemon catching game. Blackbeard said we had a chat bot saying who caught it. Okay, so the thing with overlays is that overlays can't talk to Lumiastream, but Lumiastream can talk to overlays. And this is because there's a security risk. Because overlays, if you have their URL, you get everything that's coming from Lumia. We don't want to also be able to allow you to talk to Lumia as well. So if you do this, if you want to have a chatbot command, we could set that up as well. But give me a second. Let's okay, so I think this is working, right? This is what you wanted, TJ? Any other suggestions before we go to Blackbeard's suggestion? So now just we need a okay. What's a Pokeball animation? Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if ChatGPT
he'll do it, but usually when we're talking about animations and ChatGPT, I try to use it for a few things like my crane mini game. He does terrible, I can say.
Yeah, the animations may be a little off, but as long as we see a ball being thrown, then I think we're fine. So let's see how good it can do there. Okay, so it's updating our HTML tab as well. So let me come here, manage code fields. Okay, so it's gonna add, change the arena. Oh, it added arena. Nice. Let's see the CSS. I think the CSS is fine. Okay, so here, and then I'm gonna go to the JavaScript tab. I don't want it to change all my JavaScript. Let me see. Yeah, see, it changed the min and max. Okay, I'll update that later on. And I want my code ID. Don't change my code ID. And it also changed the names, did it? Yeah, it did change the names as well. Okay, so let's come down from right here and Pokies on down. And then let's keep our interval as well. So schedule spawn, let's replace this with why did it get rid of our not checking for current? Oh no, it's still there. Okay. No current spawn else schedule the spawn. I'm fine with that. Remove this. We don't need this delay anymore. This delay is just the math to get your set interval. What are the Poke's already been declared? Where's Poke's at?
TJ
Right
was
there.
saying that they about to say cool feature, coming in 2026. No, it's actually already available. It's already available with a few prompts. You can actually do this yourself as well.
Hey, got rid of my minute max. Where's my minute max? There it is.
And how you can get this? Well, I think we can actually post it to Marketplace if they want to actually play with it.
Yeah. We're gonna post it after we're done.
So you can just
Okay,
go
so
into
let's
Overlays Marketplace and then download it from there, and then you're just set in 2 clicks.
Yeah, you don't have to update anything. Okay, so now let's see if this works. I don't know how this animation is gonna be. So someone try to catch it. Oh, don't catch mine. Wait. Wait for the overlay. Wait.
Oh, there
Okay,
you go.
now someone catch it. Let's see how it looks.
Oh!
Ooh,
Nice.
that looks good. What? I was not expecting that. That actually looks really good. There's a little bug, I think. I think there's some type. Yeah, because it's just. Oh, okay. Let's do the timer longer because the timer is interfering with the spawn animation.
Yeah, because
Okay, so let's
the
do-
next Pokemon came in really fast.
Yeah. So let's do every 60 seconds. A new Pokemon will come. Between 15 and 60 seconds, a new Pokemon will come.
Yeah, 5 seconds was too little.
Yeah. All right. So 15 to 60 seconds. Let's wait. See who's gonna catch it. We have a reward for whoever catches it. All right, a Pokemon.
It's on your end. It's not on my end. For me, it's...
Oh, my bad. Don't catch yet. Wait. Waiting for the overlay.
Should I refresh? I don't think so. You just saved it, right?
No, you don't gotta refresh. Yeah. Everything is. Oh wait, did I save the overlay? Yeah, I saved it. I saved the overlay.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Who's
Catch
gonna
it.
catch it?
Catch it.
Free catch.
Who's going? Come on, we have very little delay.
Okay, who's
TJ.
TJ caught it. Nice. Well, oh wait, why did it cut? Is that the same Pokemon or was that a new Pokemon?
No, it was the same Pokemon. Yeah. It actually
Oh, so he didn't.
it showed the ball. It showed that it catched it, and then it showed the Pokemon that was inside.
Okay, so there's a little bit of a bug here.
And then it didn't. It
let's
didn't
see.
disappear. It just waited until the new one comes in.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's look at the code again. Well, we don't need ChatGPT for this. We're programmers. So we got play catch animation. So it does a set timeout, and then we do current equals null. So we set current here to null. And then
You should see when it was actually thrown and catched.
I think it's this scheduled spawn, but let me scroll up. So we got the spawn
Isn't on the event catch?
event catch. Where is the event catch?
Well,
There's no
on the
event
alerts chat when it's listening to the event for the catch.
But we're checking for oh, we're never setting caught equal to false. Yeah, so caught equals false here, but then oh no, it spawns it, so it says caught equals false. Let me think. On P dot name. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this, but I don't know what. This interval. So, okay, so we don't have a current, then it schedules a spawn, which just triggers this interval again. But if we have a current, it schedules a spawn. Why are we scheduling a spawn if we have a current? Oh, because we need to check again. And if there's not a current, then we spawn it. No, we spawn and we schedule spawn just to keep looping this.
Yeah.
And then we spawn. And then we catch after a catch. Poke element.classlist.add hidden. And equals null message element.text content. Okay, let me see. I can't test it on my end. It's hard. I gotta test from your end, which is a lot.
All right, want me to
I should
open
just
it back?
pull this up on my own overlay. Okay, so let me see something. Okay, so they caught it. Yeah, then it triggered right away. Let's do a little bit of a longer spawn.
Yeah, it's
Maybe that'll fix it.
It's just saying spawned after it catched. It just says spawned.
Yeah. Let's do 30. Let's just do every 30 to 35 seconds. That's it. All right, let me save that. I think it's still interfering with the timer.
It's so
It's so
interesting because when I open it as a browser, I'm getting different Pokemon and at different time stamps.
Yeah, because it's all random.
Yeah, it's exactly like my duel. So if I open a browser, the duel will gonna win on one and we're gonna lose on the other one.
Right. No, I'm a perfectionist, CJ. We're gonna figure this out. We're not gonna leave before we figure this out. Oh, let me change my.
Prepare to have a marathon stream.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to sleep soon, huh?
No, I'm fine. It's tomorrow. It's not any work day.
All right. Let's figure this out. Okay, can someone put exclamation point catch? Oh wait, it didn't show up yet?
Yeah, I did.
Or did it show up? Okay.
So
right,
Peaceful Wolf catched it. It showed the Pokemon.
It's still triggering. Was that the same Pokemon that triggered, or was it different? I wasn't.
It was the same. It was the same one. So it's still showing the one that.
Okay,
was
so it's
catched.
not hiding then. It's just not hiding the Pokemon.
Yeah.
After it's done, so we got this ID Pokemon, and then we have this element. We get element by ID Pokemon element. So after we play catch animation. Body was true, play catch animation, user. Okay, element dot style dot opacity 0. We set that to 0. Then after we're done, we set it back to 1. I think
it is cheating just to copy the code that someone did this already with own tracker website for people too.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's cheating. Yeah.
But you can.
So let's go to spawn. Yeah, you could do it. We're not doing that though. Okay, so when we spawn it, we want to just show it. We want to just do opacity 1. We don't want to show it until it's spawned. I think that's the issue. Let's do a lower timer. 30 seconds is a little too long. Do 20 seconds. Okay. Is it cheating? Oh, that's what you just read.
Yeah.
All right, 20 seconds. Get an exclamation point catch when it's ready. It's not ready yet.
Oh, you know what? I can. Oh, bad
dang.
image.
Okay, still catch it. Just catch it right now.
Catch the wrong image.
Catch the what is that unknown Pokemon called? What is it called? I forgot the name of it.
Oh no, it disappeared. Perfect.
Oh, nice. Okay, so let's wait for one more for a real Pokemon to show up. What is the unknown Pokemon called? It's called Unknown, right? Pokemon Unknown.
Hypno.
Oh, it's another Pokemon. Someone catch it.
Yeah. Got it. Perfect. And then it disappeared.
All right, it's working. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. What else you want to add? You want to add some audio? Let's add some audio.
Oh my god. Give me a second. Give me a second because I need to control the audio via OBS first.
Oh, okay.
So I can catch it as well.
Catch audio. Play audio.
All right.
And catch it.
I'm ready. I'm ready for audio.
Let's get some audio.
I'm
literally a
audio.
Pokemon called Unknown. Yeah, it's called Unknown. I thought it was called Unknown. I haven't played Pokemon in so long. Okay, so we add an audio element. It's hidden by default.
Rakatata.
I'm just-
Weird.
just trying to show you how easy it is do this with ChatGPT. Of course, you could do it without ChatGPT, but we're doing this with ChatGPT.
Well, it's
audio's invisible.
It's a lot faster to do it with ChatGPT. It's like you're having like a good colleague that can give you good ideas.
Yeah. So like Radu created a few different overlays. I created a few different ones. UI Thinker created a few different ones. We all use ChatGPT because like it makes it so much simpler. Okay, so play catch animation. We want to set this. We're going to rewind the sound after every time it plays. We come down here. Okay, so we do the catch sound. Browser block autoplay. Oh, that's just okay. Where is that at? Caught. And then we do, I think that's it. Sound effects element.
At least I can actually trigger your colors.
Oh, cool. We can actually do, we could actually make this a configuration as well. Actually, we won't do that yet.
No. I am actually doing it from your channel right now. Look behind you. It's red.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's see if this works. Let me change that. I don't know what audio they gave us, ChatGPT gave us. We're gonna see if it works. We could, so that's what they're saying. We're saying we can add a configuration field to change the audio if you want it to change. Username missed the Pokemon, so I'm gonna try again. Okay, let's get this working first. Let's do exclamation point catch. Did the audio play, Radu? I couldn't hear on mine.
I couldn't hear anything.
Did y'all hear the audio or no?
No, because if they will, I will.
Okay. Let's see what this audio is. It may not even be a real audio. Oh yeah, it's not a real audio. Wait, why is it using Lumia assets Lumiastream? We don't have a Pokemon audio smart one. Let me see. Let's just get a Pokemon catching audio MP3. What are we looking for? A Pokeball close.mp3. Pokeball close mp3, mp4, mp3. This looks like mini clips. What's that that old website?
Flash games, mini clips.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what this is.
I love that thing. I was placing VBS scripts in it.
Yeah.
And I was closing the guy's computer, that one that was playing it.
Still their audio.
Oh, you're sharing like very interesting stuff there.
Yeah. I'm trying to steal their audio really quick.
Yeah,
they don't allow us to share it.
I was doing the same thing, so I know.
Oh, it's not playing? Huh? Okay. Interesting.
Right,
there we go. What is that? You can't hear that, huh?
Well, no, it's on your headset.
How's that a Pokeball close? There we go.
Oh, that's easier because you can download it directly from there.
Where do you see it at?
There. Now you have download MP3 at the bottom. I don't know. You have download MP3.
Dang, I didn't want to download it though, but okay. I want to just use the URL.
Oh, you can use the URL as well, but you need to.
No, that's okay. Let's upload it. Okay, so I need to use a different layer for this because I need to I'm not using this layer. This is just uploaded, everyone. Don't worry about this.
Just to get the URL from it.
Yeah, just to get the URL. So it's in Lumia server. And then
You need to select it and then go to URL. I know you can do it directly from the layer.
Where do you see it at?
So go back on the layer and then go with URL variables on the top.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Forgot about that. Okay, delete this, confirm, configuration. Let's put this in to the MP3, save it. Okay. So now I should be using a MP3 that we just made. Is everyone, are y'all still around? Are y'all still paying attention? Are y'all interested in this? Y'all want us to move on? Should we just stop at this point? After we get the audio working, should we just stop or should we keep going on? Carry on. Okay, we got people interested, so I guess we'll continue. Kick is actually talking more than Twitch.
Well,
okay, someone catch.
Oh yes, I heard it.
Nice. Okay, perfect. We got it working. Okay. All right, so do y'all want to someone said they want to do it where some people will miss, like if you miss it's not caught.
Yeah,
want to add that?
So basically,
okay, so let's add a chance of missing.
Basically, more people will gonna type _catch.
Yeah. So let's do, but they won't be able to catch it until they miss. That's the thing. I don't trust that ChatGPT is still gonna remember my code. It probably will, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say, because when is it caught? It's caught. It's caught here, but we already consider it caught when we do play catch on image. So we don't want to do that. We want to say catching or ball thrown. Ball thrown equals true. Sorry, we're not gonna use ChatGPT right now. Ball thrown equals true. It's because we don't want to catch it until this part. This is the part where it's gonna either catch it or not. And then we're gonna set ball thrown equals a false. Caught equals false.
Oh, you can make it complex as much as you want, TJ.
Ball thrown equals false.
He was saying, will ChatGPT know which Pokemons are rarer than others? Because you can then place a percentage on the rarity of the Pokemon and then change the chance of catching.
Yeah. You could have you could have a shiny Pokemon, for instance. We could do that. Well, you see how deep we can go, and we could just go so deep into this, you know? So if no current and no ball no. If there's no current, actually we just need to check current. We don't need to check ball thrown. Okay, now I'm gonna tell it. Just update my code from here. I want to have ball thrown. Update my code. To have a chance of failing the ball thrown event. I probably did remember my code, but yeah, I'm a little cautious sometimes. What's the donate button? I love this. Where's the donate button? The donate button is gifting subs. There's your donate button. All right. Lows a drop. Okay, so let's see where this got us. Where did our names go? Oh, okay, right here. I forgot I just pasted all the names in there as well. Okay, let's push this up to the top so we don't remove this code. It's not going to give us all that code again.
The money goes to you, your hard work on this. Well, yeah, we're owning the channel. So
it goes to all of us, yeah. Lumiastream. I mean, we all get paid from Lumiastream. All right, let's just try that out. I need to read the code. While I'm letting it run on your end, Radio, let me read the code. So throw ball, we get a shake ball. Where's the ball thrown event? We get a caught equals true.
So TJ was saying, so would be a way to... Oh, wow. TJ sent us 10 gifted subs.
Whoa, thank you so much, TJ. That's our second. Aren't TJ and Canvey, don't y'all know each other?
Maybe it's the same person.
They don't ever talk at the same time. Interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait,
so,
something broke.
So TJ was asking, so would this be a way to import tools made by user on StreamerBot? Because that would be huge.
To be honest, until Radu joined the team, I haven't kept up with StreamerBot literally at all. But we can see. We got to just transfer the code from C# to JavaScript, because we use JavaScript, they use C#. But we can see how that will work at some point.
Yeah, but you can have a translator for between C# to JavaScript.
Yeah.
But you're still gonna have.
Oh, TJ introduced Cam to Lumia. I didn't know that. I thought Cam introduced TJ. But thank you to both of y'all. I've been supporting the stream big time. That's been 20 gift subs today. No, it's been 20 because Rodabow gave a gift sub. I think one more person gave a gift sub as well. Okay, can someone press !point catch?
Yeah, I can do it.
Well,
no, I'm with my. Oh, he broke free, and TJ got it.
Okay, so we don't want to. Okay, so here's the thing I didn't want to happen. I didn't want to allow people to catch it while it's already being caught. So don't allow catching while a ball has been thrown.
And it crashed. Oh no, it didn't. New Pokemon came in.
Broke free is mental. So add one extra guard to the chat listener and remove the now unused ball thrown variable. Ball busy already tracks the balls in flight, so we simply block any catch attempts while it's true. Okay, so we do. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We just ignore any chat messages basically while it's being thrown. So let's come here. Let me check the ball's already animating. Save that. Save it. They're telling us we can also add a configuration. When we upload the overlay, I'm guessing y'all are gonna want these configurations, right? So we'll add that after we get this working. We're making the best until we leave, we're gonna make the best Pokemon. Whatever y'all seen in any other bot or app, we're gonna make the best Pokemon catching overlay mini game within Lumia before we leave. So y'all want shinies? We'll add shinies. I'm here for as long as y'all here. I don't have anything else to do today. I just gotta.
I have to say I don't have anything to do tomorrow morning, so that's fine.
Yeah. So TG Radu called Ghastly. Okay, so now that didn't go away. That's one bug.
No, it's we're gonna stay there until it's.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
The next Pokemon is gonna come.
So Mr. Mime doesn't have an image. Let's fix that up. Let me see what Mr. Mime is showing. Why doesn't Mr. Mime have an image? I think it's because it has a space in it. It probably needs to be URL encoded. That's what I'm guessing. Do you remember the other Pokemon that didn't have an image? Was it a space within it? Who was it?
I didn't check the exact.
Does anyone remember that other Pokemon that didn't have a space? I mean, that didn't have an image. And then why you're not catching? Someone catch this Pokemon. I'm trying to test this out.
Oh, broke free.
Yeah, you posted.
He broke free and.
Okay, so it's back. The Mr. Are you ready for the ability to track what Pokemon people have caught? Yeah. Okay, so I actually thought about this in the beginning. I'm gonna show you how to save storage within the overlays. so we can see how many people have caught Pokemon. The problem is,
Oh wow! I tried like 5 times to catch it. the problem is
okay. So oh, go ahead.
the problem is you have an automated delay because Twitch doesn't allow you to place the same message twice.
Yeah.
To catch it multiple times.
Oh, so we can add an alias for it. You want to add an alias for it?
Yeah, then I can
Let's
say
say
catch
exclamation point.
catch A, catch B, catch 3.
Yeah, yeah. So let's say if text equals catch, or text. Actually, let's just do this. If we got catch, or we got ball. Let's say caught catching ball. How about that? That includes text. UI thinker is missing out on this. He has to watch this vibe. This will be a fun vibe for him. All right, so if catch a ball, that includes text. Okay, so we got to have catch and ball. So if you use catch and you can use ball. I actually like that because it actually adds a cooldown, so you can't catch again right away.
Yeah, you have the types.
Yeah, what else is I gonna do? Oh, the images. Mr. Mime. Let's see. What is this? Where is this website? Pokemon database. So we got Mr. Mime. Let me check him out. Let me see his image. Oh, okay. So it replaces spaces and it replaces dots. Okay. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how to do this. Wait, before I do that, let me test one more thing out. Is it so the game is working, right, everyone?
Yeah,
Mr.
looks like I'm the only one that it's playing.
You're not even playing the game y'all created?
Yeah.
What is it, %20? %20, what's the space?
But at least I'm trying from different platforms.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot do on YouTube because
okay,
I'm connected to Lumia.
Looks like Mr. Mime doesn't show an image. Okay. So where are we at? We're gonna do. We have 2 requests, right? We have the save in to the storage, and then we had another request.
I found a bit.
Oh, the shinies. Remember?
Yeah, the storage thing. I still don't really fully understand it.
Yeah, we'll go over it. We'll go over the storage. Okay, so let's replace the safe names. But is this even gonna work? Let's see. Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, cool. So now if I save that, okay, we'll see. I can't check. I mean, if I did Mr. Mime first, maybe. Let's do shinies first. I want to implement a shiny system where you can randomly spawn a shiny. Add a shiny chance. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the configurations yet. We'll do the configurations after. We'll come back and do the configurations. Let me keep note of what the configurations are. We need a shiny config. We need a shiny config. We need the caught config. Like what are the chances of catching? Catch chance. Okay. And then we need a save to local storage. Save storage config.
Hey.
Okay. Only 2 tiny edits. Oh, cool. This website already has a shiny version. What? Let me see. So if I do, what did it say to do? If you do home/shiny, what is this? Home/. Oh, okay. So there's a normal and there's a shiny. Nice. This is cool. I like this. This is really cool, actually. Okay, so if I go here, manage code. This is actually kind of fun. I'm having too much fun with this.
TJ was saying, I mean, I don't personally use the sound, but each Pokemon when it appears can have the original sound it makes from the Game Boy.
Ooh, that would be cool too.
If anyone here is old enough to remember that.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a shiny roll. We're gonna go to spawn, the spawn function. Right here, we have a shiny roll, which is the chance of being shiny. Turn equals. Okay, so we're keeping track of the shiny now, the rarity as well, whether it's shiny or not. Shiny gets the alt sheet. Got source. I was using p.slug now. Something else was supposed to change here that we didn't change. p.slug and then shiny roll. Why didn't I update this? It didn't update something. This is gonna break. Well, we'll come back to this.
Oh, he forgot something?
So, no, I forgot something. ChatGPT forgot something. Look, it's trying to use p.slug, but we never had a p.slug for the Pokies. For the Pokies, we only had name. We have name and then we have image. And we don't have slug. But I'll tell it that later on, after this. All right, so then, okay, so there is no p.slug. Optional eye candy one-liner. Let's add that. In the CSS.
I don't know how many times he told me, oh, good catch. The ChatGPT.
I'll go shiny roll. Right here. Yeah, let's see what it said about p.slug. Yeah, see, generate Pokies with slug field. Names.map, Pokies safe name. Keep slug, no image needed. Pokies needs to be names.map. Yeah, so if y'all would have ran into that issue, it would just throw an error inside of your console. I caught it before the error happened, but you would have seen it inside of your console. There was no slug. There was only a name and an image, but ChatGPT didn't update that. Yeah, use p.slug and sprite your on spawn. Yeah, slug. We have sprite URL for slug. We already have that there. Shiny roll. Okay. Let's see. Any other errors here? Unexpected token and if no catch or ball, that includes text and then current and then not caught and no ball busy.
Oh, he forgot to close something again?
Here. Or did I forget? There we go. Yeah, this is my code. Okay, that was it. All right, save it. Let's try it out. No configuration yet. Oh, let's make the shiny chance a little higher first. Just so we can see if shinies are working. I think right now the shiny chance is
Oh my god.
0.024.
Yeah, make it 0.9.
Let's do let's do 0.9. Let's do 0.8. Make it a little bit of a chance and not get a shiny. All right. Watch the first one not be a shiny. Let's put the timer down. I think we fixed that code where we don't have to worry about the timer being too short.
Yeah, it just we're gonna wait until the poke gets catched and then.
I want to buy more Pokemon sitting cuties now. As if you were my favorite. Okay, that's not a.
Oh, I missed it.
That's not a shiny. Okay, so the first one's not a shiny. I knew it.
Second one.
Not a shiny either. Maybe I should have did 0.9. What are the chance that we have two non-shinies? That's Abra? Oh, it's Kadabra. Not a shiny either?
Well, maybe it's. I think it's 0 point something. Maybe we should do it like 90 or 80.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. 0.8 should be 80%.
That's what I thought.
Shiny chance. To test out.
Zapdos.
What? But shiny chance. Unless we're missing something, so we do shiny roll, then we. So at least we should be seeing the shiny text if it was a shiny. So I don't think we're doing anything wrong within the code. We're just doing something wrong here. I think we're not understanding what this code is. Okay, let's just do 1.0. Less than 1.0.
That should be 100%, right?
Yeah, so we should always get a shiny. Let me just test it on mine before I push it to your end. Nope. What?
So maybe it's just 1% right now.
You think that's 1%?
Yep.
Can't be.
So
Okay,
that's
still false.
math random, which is
I've seen it change shiny.
Yeah, but math random, it does from 0 to 1, and then it's multiplied by 100. It's less than...
Which is more than 1. Yeah, you are right. If it's multiplied by 100, it's going to be more than 1.
Yeah. So you're basically having right now 1% chance.
Yeah. So I got to do 100%.
Yeah.
So he was right. Wait, why did they even do it? Okay, whatever. I'll do 100. That's kind of... Why did they even do times 100 then at that point? But okay. I'll just say we gotta think that I'll fix it. There we go. Okay, now let's put that percentage a little lower. Okay, so now let's do... How much percent? Let's do like... How much percent do y'all want for the shinies?
Because that 0.02% was way low.
Yeah. What do y'all want? What percentage do y'all want by default? Don't forget that Pokemon also flee sometimes, usually after an attempt to catch.
Yeah, right now it doesn't flee, it's just gonna stay there.
Yeah. We could do flee. All right, let me add that to the notes as well. Flee in, and then local storage we still need to add. Okay, so let's do shinies. Let's just do 20% for now. We'll add a configuration for that later. Do we want to add fleeing, or what do we want to add? Let's add
fleeing.
a chance for fleeing.
Chance
Add a
of fleeing.
chance to flee. Yeah, not all Pokemon get caught. Makes sense.
Well, we are already having chances to miss, but that Pokemon will not gonna flee away. If the timer goes out, it's just gonna stay there.
Right. So we got sound effects element, caught, broke out, broke free, roll flee. Okay. Then we have.
Yeah, we were having exactly that percentage, 0.0244% of a shiny.
Oh, that's what it is in Pokemon. So that's like, what is that? That's 2%, right? 2.4%.
No, it's zero.
Oh, that's point
0.0.
0.024. Oh, wow.
So it's a very, very
That's
rare.
crazy. No, we'll keep it 20% for now. That's a little too low. That's crazy. We'll add a configuration for it so I can change it later on though. Where am I at? I'm looking at spawn after, no, not spawn. Play ball catch animation. Where's that fled? Not fled. Broke free, right? Right here. What are we doing? Inside the set timeout, we're doing this. A chance for it to flee. And then we need to despawn. What is this set timeout? That's that last set timeout.
And when it despawns, plays that laughing dog audio from Duck Hunt.
Wait, so why is that? That's they got rid of our code? Okay, and now we need to despawn. Help her. All right, let's see. Okay, and then while we're working on it, while we're waiting on that, let's just do the storage. So what do you want to keep in the storage? Just what user caught what Pokemon? Or what else do you want in the storage? TJ or anyone else? Oh, the laughing dog. What is that from Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
Laughing dog.
But where's the timer for the Pokemon to actually flee if nobody actually throws a ball on it? Did we have a timer?
Oh, you want it to flee even if they don't throw a ball?
Yeah, right. Just fleeing away.
Okay. We also want it to flee if no one has thrown a ball yet.
After a certain time that we can configure, right?
Yeah. If you type Lugia, the Lugia theme plays, or Pikachu text art shows. Add in Lumia credits how many Pokemon catch. Okay, so this is the one thing you're gonna have an issue with. Even if we add local storage, the storage is only gonna be on that overlay at the moment. Yeah. Oh, this is hurting my brain really quick. I know everyone wants to talk to Lumia.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest issue that we're gonna always have. And Radu had the same issue with his mini games. But right now you just can't talk to Lumia. So when you gotta do something, you gotta put it within your overlays. So if you want to use that same local storage, you could use it to display, who caught how many Pokemon or how many shinies the user has caught, and so on and so forth. But you can't use it to talk to Lumia. So Lumia doesn't know anything's going on with that overlay. And then the way of dealing with that is that you start the command from Lumia. You get the chance, you get the is it fleeing or not, and then you send it to the overlays at the moment. But we'll work on something to talk about Lumia, because I think that's like the third person just said that during the stream, that they want a way to talk to Lumia somehow. We'll figure it out. I just haven't figured it out yet. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're doing fleeing. Nobody tried. Idle T. So we got a spawn and we do a timeout. In the end of the spawn function, we're just doing a timeout.
We also have a question from OMG Beast. Is there a way in the future you can make a thing to where keybinds could exist for dual PC streamers? Like something like a HUD companion, it helps for dual PC streamers with overlays, but with keybinds.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Say it again.
So is there a way in the future you can make a thing to where keybinds could exist for dual PC streamers? Like something like HUD companion, it helps for dual PC streamers with overlays with keybinds.
Yeah, I had an idea for that. Someone else has asked for that a while ago. We just never implemented it, but it's something we can implement. It's not hard. We just need to see if people actually want it. And if it's not in our Discord ideas, it's gonna get lost. So anytime you have an idea, you can ask it here to just bring it to our attention. But always, make sure you add this to the Discord as well.
It's like a email that was sent you can easily find, but
right.
If you just type it somewhere in the chat, it might get lost.
Right. But there's only a few of y'all dual PC streamers. That's why we always forget about it. No one really asks. They'll ask for I probably haven't heard that request for 2 to 3 years. But now that you're bringing it up, I did remember that was a request. So make sure you just put it in the Discord. And if you have other dual PC streamers that want the same thing, get them to vote on the idea. The ideas that we see high up in the list are always going to be something that we're going to put in the priority. Okay, so TJ called it Jigglypuff. Wait, okay, no one catch this next one. We want to make sure it flees. So wait, no one catch it. No one catch. Watch someone not follow the instructions. No one catch this one though. Yeah. We want to see it flee.
Yeah, fled. Got bored and fled.
Perfect. Why didn't it gotta disappear though? Hold on, let me see.
It just wait until the next Pokemon comes in, I guess.
No, I don't want it. I don't like that. I want it to disappear. Got bored, fled.
And then for waiting for a timer as well.
You said wait for a timer?
Yeah.
Oh, before it despawns?
No, but after it says it got bored and fled, wait for 5 seconds and then despawn, and then wait for a few seconds for the next Pokemon appears. Because otherwise you're gonna have a Pokemon always on screen.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. If it flees, then we're just gonna not show it right away. Hide after a short pause. Oh, it's already doing that. It's just not actually hiding. Where's the caught? We do ball element, and then we do broke out invisible again. If success, then it's gonna despawn. Else, it's gonna make it visible. On despawn, I want this to be invisible. Why are we showing this? What's the point? Okay, let's see if that works. Has anyone caught a shiny?
I didn't saw any.
But it's a Dragonite catch. Perfect. Get it. Hey, get it. Gets it. Hi, cool. Oh, you're trying to say my name? I was thinking the same thing. I love how much you're into this and appreciate the attention to detail. Thank you. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Well, the time for Pokemon to show right now is a lot because we're testing this all. Okay. Ooh, a shiny Shelter. I actually don't want y'all to catch it, but someone can catch it. It's not like we're saving storage anyway, but yeah, I can catch this one. I'll give y'all a free pass. Cam View got it.
Yeah.
All right, for the next one, don't catch it. Well, if it's a shiny, you can catch it. If it's not a shiny, don't catch it. So we should put the shiny percentage down too. I think let's just put it down. We don't want too many shiny because when we release, I'm gonna forget. I already know I'm gonna forget when we release this.
What?
Put that
You
shiny
you can actually tag it to config.
Yeah, I know.
Shiny.
But you don't want to do the first one, just low.
Because there's another shiny there.
Yeah, let's put this lower. Let's just put it at 2%. All right, did you see it fleeing? Did the flea work?
Now it'll gonna work. Let it
Dang,
go.
Dragon
Yeah,
Air.
it fled. It
Okay,
disappeared.
perfect.
Disappeared the image.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with the text showing. I just don't want the Pokemon to show.
Okay, yeah, it disappears.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let me put that shiny percentage down. Okay, last thing is local storage, and then we'll probably close out the stream. My kids are coming in, so they're about to be pretty loud. So let me go. Let's do this local storage. If y'all want to have more of these type of streams, or we're just doing custom overlays, I'm always down for these. I love these type of streams. I actually didn't know we'll have so many views of people who just want to see us making overlays. But if that's what y'all want to see, we can have more streams like this. Okay, so the last thing is local storage. Let's just use ChatGPT for now because we're running out of time. Let's say we want to save the local storage. We could even continue this Pokemon game, honestly. We can, next stream, we could continue this and make it more animated. There's this thing called 3JS. It's a library that I was learning at one point. So you can make these visuals really nice. You can even make the Pokemon animated, showing up on screen. You can make the Pokeball a lot nicer. So there's a lot more we could add to this overlay if we just want to do this Pokemon overlay. And if that's what y'all want to see, like I said, we can do more streams like this. We want to save the local storage. Who caught what Pokemon?
And how we're gonna be the way
we
to
also,
actually show it.
That's what I was about to say. We also want to have a leaderboard. Have a leaderboard next to the right side. Let's see, to the right side. The right of the overlay. We could even have a whole nother overlay layer for this where it just shows the leaderboard. Ooh, that's actually, I like that idea too. Because you don't have to do, this overlay can talk to another overlay. Let's do that actually. Oh yeah, I want to, we're wasting time. We'll keep okay, not yet. Remind me this next stream. We're gonna do a custom overlay that connects to this overlay. So you can show and hide the leaderboard if you don't want to, always show it. For now, I'm just gonna put it to the right side of this. Okay, so what did it add? It added a leaderboard. Add that here in HTML. Right here. And then we're gonna have, why is that leaderboard taking up so much space? At the main player, okay, it updated a lot of this code. Oh, okay, it's adding 2-column layout. We got a wrapper. That box in arena has changed. Wait, what happened to my text? All right, whatever. Yes, we have. So this is the persistent. What'd you say?
And a lot of JavaScript.
Yeah, a lot of JavaScript. Yeah. So we're gonna do a persistent layer. This is gonna be.
TJ,
so let me
for another 5 gifted.
Whoa! Thank you, TJ. Thank you so much. That's 15.
Yeah.
15 get this up. Thank you. 15 from you and 10 from Cam, and then 1 from Rodabo. And I feel like I'm missing one. I remember someone else gave a gift sub this stream. They either subscribed or gave a gift sub earlier in the stream. Can you go through that event list, Radu?
Yep. I was actually exactly doing that.
Thank you. While you're doing that, let me talk about what this is doing. So this store key is what we're gonna have to connect the storage. So we have this store key, which is going to first is gonna get the leaderboard. This is gonna save the leaderboard, so we save to that store key. The store key uses our code ID, so it's gonna be Pokemon_catches, and then we can increment the user's count. We can get their shinies. We can get their how many actual Pokemon they caught, and we can even get what Pokemon they caught. And then, like, let's say you wanted to do something crazy in stream and you didn't want to have the same Pokemon show up. You could go into this list that we already have for the leaderboard and say, okay, this Pokemon has already been shown, so skip this one and go to the next Pokemon. Or just take it out the list. Like every time you catch a Pokemon, this list could be updated, and this whole list could be in local storage. And as soon as all of your viewers catch every Pokemon, then this list would be empty, and then you could have it restart at that point. Yeah, I'm just going overboard.
So I
so
think
we do the call.
I think you missed Flashco 3D that gifted 1 sub.
Oh, Flashco. Thank you. Yeah, it was Flashco. Thank you, Flashco, for gifting this up. So now we have, what is that? 25, 26, 27, 27 gifts, 27 subs and gift subs. Yeah, Peaceful, I'm going in. This is a really good idea, TJ. I like the Pokemon idea. I thought we was gonna do something boring at first, but this is actually way funner than what I thought we was gonna do. Play catch animation. So under play catch animation, this is our last thing we're doing. So bear with us for just a little longer, everyone.
Cam
View, thank you. Are y'all battling? Are you having some type of battle going on? We don't even have that many followers. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Cam. That's 16 total for you. Thank you so much. Trying to beat. Oh, he's back in first place on the leaderboard on Kit.
Yeah.
16. Where am I at? Set time increment user. If success, caught equals true. You're not trying to let us leave the stream, huh?
We should do next time a stream like the Sabaton stream, and every single time you guys donate to actually increase the time.
yeah, we could do that. We'll draw whatever is already strong. Okay, so render board. Is this new? Yeah, this is new. This is after play catch animation. So after play catch animation, we're gonna render to the leaderboard. We have no catches yet because we didn't save anything yet. Okay, let's see. We're gonna fix up the styling after. Let's see if this works first. I caught another. So we didn't have local storage saved yet, Peaceful, but now we're gonna have local storage saved, so you'll see the catches that you have. So now if you catch a Pokemon, now you'll have something to brag about next stream. Someone's gonna be like, how'd you get didn't get that one. So if you're on Twitch, they don't allow you to put exclamation point catch again. So you can put exclamation point catch, and then you can put exclamation point ball. Hey, Horsey Mart, what's the new game overlay? That's what we're going over right now. Right now we're making a Pokemon type of leaderboard system, where you can catch a Pokemon on stream, and then you can have Lumia. Why are you catching Pokemon?
Well, I was trying 4 times to catch this Pokemon. Okay, he broke free for all.
We want a lot of viewers to catch Pokemon.
Yeah,
all right,
okay.
So Horsey Mart, that's what we're going on right now. This custom overlay system. So you can create any custom overlay that you want. Right now, we're doing a Pokemon custom overlay. Let me rename this Pokemon. Let's call it Pokemon for now. So we're creating a Pokemon overlay system with HTML, CSS, JavaScript. We're using ChatGPT mostly just to show that anyone can pretty much do this. You don't even need to be a coder. And it's self-explanatory, I think, especially with ChatGPT. So okay, the leaderboard is showing up. We have Lumiastream 1 and then Peaceful Wolf 1. We can update that leaderboard to show what Pokemon you caught. We can have it flash. We can have it not always show, just show every time someone catches a new Pokemon or something. We can also add it to another layer so that streamers can change where they want that leaderboard to show. Maybe they don't want the leaderboard to be connected to the Pokemon game. We could do that. And yeah, in the future, we're gonna connect it to Lumia so that you can have chatbot messages go in the chat and say who caught what, how many they caught. They could put exclamation point, list or something like that and see all the Pokemon they caught. And so on and so forth. We need to think about preventing someone just typing in catch on repeat and flooding chat like stupid. Yeah, I mean isn't that good for your chat though? More people talking in your chat.
More engagement.
Guess Twitch. Yeah, Twitch does that already. Kick doesn't do it. We could add a cooldown inside of this Pokemon layer, but not now. We can't do it right now. Maybe next stream. Monday is our next stream, so maybe I'll be streaming with Radu that stream as well, and we can talk about that then. Are we still doing sound when we miss or runs away? Let's remember to write all this down for next stream. We'll clean up this Pokemon game. We'll make it big.
We didn't even announce what we were trying to say regarding the custom overlays.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me finish reading this chat. Everyone's talking now. I'll automate the overlay in a nested scene and show us hide within the command. Yeah, I know. That's what. Yeah, so we add another layer. We can do that. We can automate the scenes. Yeah, more engagement is good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, next stream we'll do it. Just write it down. I won't forget about y'all. Literally the leaderboard. They're literally on the leaderboard. We won't forget. We'll be doing a full tutorial on YouTube. Yeah, we'll be doing a full tutorial. We'll be doing a full tutorial pretty soon. We're trying to get this working. Get these other features in for the custom overlay. There's still one more we got to add, which is talking to Lumia. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't want to do the full YouTube tutorial before I get all the features in that we're gonna do for custom overlay. At least the majority of them. And right now we're noticing that the big ask is how to talk to Lumia. We want Lumia to know, about these overlays. And right now it just doesn't know. It can talk to the overlay, but the overlay can't sync information back to Lumia. That's the only thing.
Oh, TJ.
TJ, come on now. Thank you so much, but it's a lot. This is crazy.
He still wants to be the first place there.
TJ. Yeah, he wants to be first place. Maybe make it Gen 1 and Gen 2. We could do that too. We can make Gen 1, Gen 2. Lugia is the best Pokemon. Yeah, write everything down, and we can work on this for a whole month. We don't have to. We can release different versions. Like we can release the first version for people to try out. We got a V2, V3.
It's definitely a battle over there.
I'm about to shut down the stream because it's crazy. Yeah, literally not gonna let us leave the stream. Thank you so much, Cam. That's 21 total subs. Gift subs. Thank you, TJ, for the 20 gift subs. Flash code for the 1 gift sub. Roll to both for the sub or gift sub. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was a sub. Can we copy the build thus far? Yeah, I can. Okay, so let's do this. Do y'all want the leaderboard or should I hide this leaderboard? And do y'all want the configs? I know. Because if we don't shut down the stream, we're gonna be here all day. Literally, they're not giving up. Okay, so let me just give y'all this code. Okay, so I'll show y'all right now. So I can save this. I can share this. I'm not gonna make it public. It's just special for all of y'all in the stream. I'm gonna call this Pokemon V1. I'm not gonna lock the custom code, so I could change the code as well. We can add an image, but I'm not gonna even add an image because this is just for y'all, special for y'all. So the image, the overlay just copies to the clipboard, and I'm gonna put it in chat. Thank you, TJ. 2 more gifted subs. Thank you so much. Or that was 1 gifted sub. Doesn't matter. Thank you. Now you're tied for first place. So I pasted it in chat and then YouTube as well. You're kind of quiet over there, but we'll still give y'all the overlay. No problem. Thank you, TJ, for the other gifted sub. Oh, that was 2. Okay, it was 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Back in first place, TJ. We need to have an event rotator or event list somewhere on the overlay system. All right, so yeah, I just pasted that in chat. So yeah, now y'all get the current code. We'll be updating this as we go along. Next stream, hopefully we'll have time. I think I don't know what you want to do in the beginning of the stream, but maybe in the end of the stream we could go back to the overlays. Okay, so the announcement. No more subs right now. We gotta talk about this announcement.
I'm gonna get you out of your overlay there. Come big screen on your camera.
Pause the stream. Wait, I gotta share my desktop though.
Yeah, you need.
Yeah, where's that image at? Okay, so where are we at? It's not gonna be anything for Cam and TJ. They basically just spent all of this in this stream. Who's triggering my lights? What's going on? Okay, the announcement. We have oh, my camera's in the way. So we have a custom overlay tournament going on. TJ, you just missed your chance because this probably would have came in first place, this Pokemon catching overlay. We have a competition going on, $300 plus a lifetime subscription to Lumia for the best overlay that we found. So we have it for a week. I sort of kind of wanted it to be 2 weeks, but I think a week is fine. I don't know how many. I think if we say 2 weeks, then we're gonna get a lot of people that's gonna, delay it and not work on it. But we want to see the best overlay that you can make, the custom overlay. Use any of your crazy ideas. You could even recreate the Pokemon if you want to one-up us and do something even better. We're gonna continue this Pokemon overlay though, so we're gonna make this the best Pokemon overlay that ever existed by a long shot. Yeah, you gave me a winning idea. Way I would have voted on this. This would have been my first place for me. But yeah, so me, Radu, and then UI Thinker will be on that stream and we'll be voting. We may bring in a few people, like maybe Matt Rambo. He's one of our ambassadors. Flex is another ambassador. Maybe TJ and Cam, y'all can come on to vote. We'll have a few different people voting. And then we will, so we'll have a stream July 12th. That's next Saturday. We'll go over the different submissions. We'll kind of display all the different submissions. I'm not sure how many we'll have, but if you want to be in this, then literally start today. Start today, get your overlay going. Use ChatGPT as much as you can. The assistant link is in the documentation for the overlay system. Like I said before, go to configuration, and you'll see documentation here. So add it here. And then, that's pretty much it. Any questions before we continue? Well, before we end the stream. Yeah, you called us late, Arzan, but thank you for chatting. Did you say you use ChatGPT to make the script? Yeah, Horsey Mart. Did you not see this stream? You was chatting before. You've seen us using ChatGPT right here. All this is ChatGPT. Most of it is ChatGPT. Like 98% of this was ChatGPT.
Yeah, just
2%
a few.
was like something.
Just a few additions from us.
Literally, and you would have caught that anyway. I caught it before ChatGPT caught it. But if you would have tried to use it, you would have seen that console log come up, and then you would have seen. Oh, you're doing a car one to break a car. Oh, like Street Fighter? That's pretty cool. I like that idea. Yeah, you should have. TJ, you should have kept your mouth shut. That's pretty cool, Horsey Mart. So bring it to the competition next week. Try to submit. Okay, so we need to have something in Discord where we can allow users to submit their overlay when they're ready. Or are we gonna just submit it to the overlay marketplace?
They can submit it to overlay marketplace, and we can review it live stream.
Okay. So if you're in this competition, make sure you upload your overlays to the overlay marketplace. Make sure it's public. If you want to lock your code, that's fine. If you don't want to lock it, it makes it even better because we can also review some of the code and give you tips. But it's okay if you want to lock it, that's fine. So upload it. You can even put in the description like for competition if you want. And then you could say the remaining of your description. If you want to add commands to it. Like if you wanted to do where Lumia understands what this Pokemon is happening, what's happening in Pokemon, and you'll tie a command to it first, then that command would talk to the overlay. We didn't really show it in the stream. I'm sorry. We didn't really have much time. But okay, I'll show you really quick. Really quick. Add a command within overlay actions. Where's overlay? Within overlay actions, you have this send custom overlay content. You'll put your code ID. Oh, this isn't translated. You'll put Pokemon. So our code ID was within manage code. So right here, this is your code ID. So Pokemon. So I'm gonna do this code ID, and I'm gonna say username. I'm just gonna send the username over. So now Lumia is gonna trigger the overlay rather than the overlay just triggering on its own. So now I can send any content here. If I wanted JSON, I can send JSON here. So I can say username And then I say username right here. And I could say maybe what tier they are, like what user level they are. I could say that here. Just so, like, let's say you wanted a bigger chance for a user to catch a Pokemon with a user level. You can actually already do that within the overlays as well. The overlays has a user level that you could check within the variables. Pretty much any variable you can see within here is also what you're going to be able to see within Lumia. I mean, within the overlays. So if I go to user level, where's user level? Tier level. What?
I think that's just a local variable. Yet.
Yeah, but this is within chat commands.
I think you can find it only in alerts.
No, we're passing it through in the code. We're just not showing it.
The tier, yeah.
Yeah, we pass it through in the like. Let me look at the code really quick. Thank you, Ken. Oh, wait. Did we miss a gift sub?
No.
Yeah, because Cam's back on the leaderboard.
Cam Views just sent another one to.
Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Cam, for the
tie the lead.
Sub. I don't think we have any more subs we can even give. We have 179 followers on Kick, and then that's pretty much it. You're gonna reach that limit. What happens? What happens if you're trying to gift the sub to more followers than you even have?
Sometimes actually, but even if you have more followers, it's not gonna be given to one of your followers. It's gonna be one random viewer on one random user on Kick.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
As well on Twitch.
Yeah. So if y'all we're gonna open up a Discord channel. Radu's gonna open up a Discord channel either tonight or tomorrow. I know it's really late for him. But we'll have a Discord channel for anyone who's trying to be in this competition, this custom overlay competition, where you can ask questions, you can submit some code maybe, or you need help on something. We'll be around. So what are we gonna call that channel, Radu?
Overlay competition. Overlay.
Okay, overlay competition. There you go. Let's just do overlay competition. So that channel is gonna be called overlay competition within our Lumiastream Discord. So join that, ask questions, send any information. You can even send something beforehand if you have like a little snippet that you want to show. That's fine. It's not going to affect your submission. But yeah, so $300 plus a lifetime subscription to Lumia. That's like what, $400? That's almost a $500 value. Maybe we could even throw in like some Lumia swag. We'll see. We'll talk about it. But yeah, thank you all for the stream. This has been great. This has been our best stream ever.
Can you make yourself bigger?
This stream. Oh yeah.
There you go.
I wasn't expecting the stream to, be so great. I didn't expect us to do this much inside the stream. Thank you, TJ, for the Pokemon idea. Thank you for everyone who participated within the idea or even caught a Pokemon. And yeah, so like I said, we're having a schedule. Our schedule is set. Let me show that picture over. Oh, I'm not sharing my desktop anymore. But yeah, that schedule, we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and then Saturday, 1 p.m. CST, 2 p.m. EST, and then just go to your time zone. What's your time zone, Radu?
Mine it's GMT plus 2.
So what is that? What time though?
That's 9 p.m. my time.
So 9 p.m. Radu's time if you're in Romania. Yeah, so join the streams, come back, let us know what y'all want to see. We're happy to answer. We're happy to go over any features that you want. We promised I was going to give a quick rundown of feature list. So real quick, I'm going to list them. Mod view tab within the extension and within Lumia, so that people can so your mods can approve or deny a command that's being triggered, or HUD effects, or TTS, AI TTS maybe, or anything like that. Voice commands is coming. We showed a teaser of that earlier on in the stream. AI TTS. I want to say that again. AI TTS. And then viewer profiles. Viewer profiles is coming. That's going to be a big one. So I talked about this in the Discord, to match stream elements variables, so we can have importing directly from Stream Elements to Lumia overlays, we're missing variables. So we got to add those variables. And to add those variables, we need viewer profiles. So you'll be able to have a viewer profiles tab that shows up on the sidebar. You'll be able to see each of your viewers, how many commands they triggered, how many chats they've done. We won't keep track of chats because I think that's a little too much information. But like how many triggers, maybe how many times they triggered each command. Like I say, let's say Cam triggered 10 reds. That'll show up in your viewer profile. How many emotes you've used, and then me and Cam was talking yesterday. So like we'll have another credit system where it shows, most emotes use that stream, and maybe pop it up in the credits. Maybe we can have, and then eventually we're gonna connect the overlay to Lumia, so you'll have like how many Pokemon you caught that stream. We'll talk about it. We'll do a little bit more there. And then, is there anything I'm missing, Radu? I think there was 5 features, right? What's the 5th one?
I can go right away in it and check it.
There was a 5th one.
So we have kick features.
Yeah. You said kick what?
Yeah, kick features. The custom kick chatbot, kick points import, automatic commands, and kick shoutouts.
No, not those. No. We're talking about the.
Oh,
no,
the new
we're
ones.
talking about 9.0.
Oh, you were talking about the new ones.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you didn't even catch that? Remember that list I gave you? There's like 5 features.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam is a legend, but TJ, you're the one that brought Cam. So
Review updates.
You're
the last one was.
Oh
updates.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but TJ, you're even more of a legend. You're the legend of legends. You brought Cam in here. Cam has been great actually since we met him. But yeah, so thank you everyone. Thank you for joining the stream. We'll be streaming Monday, same time, 1 p.m. It probably won't be 3 hours long because we actually got to work on Monday. Actually, I got to work. I don't know about Radu, but
I'm working.
I got to work on Lumia
as well.
Yeah, but you're doing QA and support. You can do that live. No, I can't code live. Maybe we could code live. I mean, it seems like they like this. So maybe one day we'll do a coding live stream on Lumia. Maybe I can put in features while we're literally coding it. Maybe we'll talk about that too. Yeah, thank you everyone for showing up. Any last words before we move on to these in credit scenes? Did you set up in credits, Radu?
No, we don't have credits.
Oh, you gotta set those up. Set those up really quick I'll stall. Give you a few minutes. Okay, TJ, you have one more thing. Yeah, go ahead. Hurry up. I'm trying to stall for time.
Okay, you steal as much time as you can.
Yeah, I got you.
What kind of credits? You want the Star Wars one?
Yeah, just go Star Wars. We need something. Peaceful Wolf, coding live would be awesome. Yeah, maybe we'll code live. We'll code one of those features live. I think you're really gonna like the AI TCI. It's gonna be a lot different than what everyone else is using. We're trying to do something a little more custom. I want to be the very best like no one ever has. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I like that. That's deep. TJ, you're deep. I like the way you think. That's really deep. All right. Thank you both. Amazing job. Thank you, Ninsei39. Thank you, Arzon, for joining the stream. I think that's the first time I've seen your name come up. I think I'm seeing a lot of new people, and this is nice. I know what it is, TJ. Thank you. I've been watching. I don't know how old you are, but I've been watching Pokemon since diapers.
Okay, I'm kind of ready.
Yes, I know. What are you talking about, Cam? I know what it is.
All right, we can place it at the end of the.
All right, stream. Perfect. Thank you, everyone. Join the competition. Join the overlay competition, and we'll see you on Monday. Have a good day. Have a good night or day wherever you are.
Have a luminous day. Bye.
Have a luminous day.
Take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Hey. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Hey. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will